Like, share, subscribe. We back here for the nightcap. Let's go ahead and just drop the link in the chat. I ain't doing too much. Let's go ahead and just drop the link in the chat. I ain't doing too much. Just sitting there eating dinner and just watching this college stuff. Back and forth for that. Watch a 3-point contest, slam contest. And then, of course, I'm going to be watching um, the high school tournament that's been going around. It's been going on playing today. But other than that, everything's good. We just gonna sit here and just enjoy this evening and just go from there. Shout out to everybody, Lions Den basketball community. This is Overhead Podcast, and we're just gonna do this stream. We're not doing no games. So anybody, this topic, anything homies want to talk about, we can talk about. Just keep the same thing moving. Oh yeah. So the rest of the games must be coming on when Valley Suns. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's G League. I ain't watching that. I know they got some NBA games on though, but let me see who's playing. The Memphis Grizzlies gonna play the Miami Heat. That's who's playing tonight. You got to watch that because there ain't no college games or high school games on at this moment. Yeah, it's not at this present moment. Oh yeah, as of tomorrow, I will be doing one of the games for the women's Final Four. I won't be able to do two because I got to go in extra early in the morning. But I would definitely be doing both of the men's games. I wish I could do the national championship game, but it's not. It's not. So next year will be something different. But shout out to everybody who actually made it to the Final Four and made the best team wins. Everybody's picking Duke, picking UConn. That's fine. I always like to go against the things that people don't forget. People just forget. Defense keeps you in. Defense keeps you in basketball games. So no matter how prolific offense you have, you got to have a defense. So I'm right back. But yes, indeed. Let me just see something here. No, let's go to. Oh, they got Memphis and then they got. Let's go to NBA.com right quick. No, okay, it's Philadelphia, Milwaukee, then it's Orlando, Washington. Orlando's winning 14-7. You got Portland against Toronto, Memphis against Miami. Pre-game is on right now. Brooklyn Nets hosting Minnesota. Their pre-game is on now, and of course you got Lakers and Warriors. So just waiting for everybody to come on in. If nobody come in, I'll just hold it down. Don't mind me. As I've been watching the Grizzlies this year, they don't play the same. It's amazing the person that came up with this offense that's from the overseas is still the remaining coach. Now, I never seen none. I've seen coaches normally get fired right at the All Star break. If not at the All Star break, they wait to the end of the season. You know, Draymond's sitting there snitching. Look at Draymond. They're snitching like a mud, boy. Hey, Draymond. Hey, now they may issue warnings. No further penalties to Grizzly John Morant and the Warriors, Buddy Hill, along with both teams. Both ruled the sellers were not intended to be of violent nature, but inappropriate should be refrained. Okay, and he dials another bullet. He dials another. He dials another bullet. Another one. Then again, I'm just glad he didn't get suspended for that. But if he did, it won't be no surprise if he did because again, you are the company of that you keep. So, hmm yeah, I just hope he really get his stuff together, man. I really do. I've been watching you, John, since you was at Murray State. And I was telling dudes then about you, but then again, hmm Too much is given, too much is required, right? So, what amazes me about with all this is accountability. I lack accountability. It's a huge word, but a lot of people don't want to use it. They use it compared to others, but depending on whoever their star player or favorite person is and everything like that. But again, we hold all these young players accountable. We are all these players. Ain't nobody is exempt from accountability. It's just not. Okay, let me see here. Let's go to college here. Let me look at this. This. No, I need to go home first. Let me go back to the home. Let me see. They just need to have a thing out for transfer portal. Okay, let me just look it up there because that's what amazes me that the transfer portal start right in the middle of March Madness. I think this should be after. Now, just because they another thing too, just because they enter the transfer doesn't mean they actually can they can either stay. Hold on, y'all. Like, man, I'm not about to pay for nothing. One thing, not dang, they always want some. Why was this stuff? I just go to CBS. Everything's always about money. You gotta pay for this just to look for a little bit. Man, I ain't paying for nothing. I already got. Oh, here we go. CBS for da 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 da. Continue. Click on the shield on the left side of the address bar or within that station puzzle piece icon. Okay. Man, this is crazy. Hold on, let me look this up on my phone. Here he is. Dang, oh, here we go again with this stuff. You know what? Let me just go to ESPN and then all these other websites talking about you gotta pay. I'm not paying for nothing. I already got bills. I've already got. One thing about this country is everything's always a big old scam. Let me go to the home page. Continue reading for $11.99. Man, I ain't, that's a shame, man. I'm not about to do all that. I was about to get into the portal, but it's all good. Everything, that's one thing about this country, man. We too greedy. Very greedy. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. And it's always wait until these players do what they gotta do. God dang. I'm sitting there trying to enjoy this food, but everything's gonna come out. Everything's leaking everywhere. I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all ever come to the Northwest, especially where I live at, don't eat no food here. You better off cooking at home. They ain't got no good food out here. Ain't no Negro spiritual, ain't no nothing. The Mexican food is crap. You better off making food at home. I'm not doing no ads or no for no just to look for some information and stuff like that. Mm-mm. And I already have ESPN Plus by having Hulu, so I should be able to get that for free. Matter of fact, let me go do that. I'm not about to sign myself up for nothing. $11 or nothing. Man, it's always about that mighty dollar. Wow. Georgia transfer Silas Demary Jr. committed to UConn. Demary visited UConn earlier this week after taking a trip to St. John. The likes of Kentucky and BYU was also in pursuit. The 6'5 sophomore was ranked number 10 at ESPN. He was listed. He was at his best down the stretch, averaging. Yeah, he was. Well, that's one thing I know. Well, I just continue to just keep my eyes open on it. Man, ain't nothing. Man, I'm telling you, people think I'm. I mean, out here it's nice, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's very beautiful out here. It's very nice, but the food is trash cans. Trash. You better off cooking, and you better hope you can cook too. The seafood out here, they don't know what crap. They don't know what fried. They don't even know what fried catfish is out here. Even the black folks joints that was out here, they was something, but they didn't. They not even open no more. They all went out of business or something. I'm like ever since COVID came around, the food down here been sucking out here, bro. Like for real, the food is trash. That's why I'd rather stay at home and cook me something. That's no lie. Cause ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you. Ain't nobody coming. We got a double header tonight in the league. Y'all know I don't do NBA games. Man, I ain't done the playoffs probably what about 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, I don't even do the playoff. Excuse me. I dropped the link in the chat just in case anybody coming on in. I'm just sitting here about to sit here and watch these Grizzlies because there ain't nothing else on. Everything else I already watched already. So I guess I can watch the league. Tomorrow I'll be doing the women's games tomorrow. Well, I'll be able to do one of them. I'll definitely be doing both of the men's games tomorrow. And I won't be able to do the women's national championship game because I'll still be at work during that time. So, but win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna give the team their props and then win it. They just do. I'm just glad John Moran didn't get suspended. You know, because Raymond was sitting there trying to test the lie on everybody. He said, "You see what he did? He did like this." But Raymond, Raymond, your mama named you two first name behind dude. I got a question, man. My question I always want to ask you is that did that slap when Tristan Thompson slapped you? And Living slapped the piss out of you. And it's public information, so you can't get mad at public information. When Tristan Thompson slapped the living piss out of you, that make you want to sign with LeBron? Because ever since then, you ain't. That's one thing about a bully. Bully knows people who they think they could bully. But to them bullies that think they know they can bully too, I seen them get down. I mean, beat the brakes out of somebody. I was just watching this video before I came online. This girl was just going at it with this young girl. Of course, you always got a hype man, hype girl, whatever like that. So, the white girl just sat there, was just standing there. She was just standing there. She kept on standing there. The girl was like, "Come on, let's fight." Just pushing her. I think about the 10th time that girl unleashed. When I said she unleashed, she beat the living piss out of her. And I sat there and said to myself, "You should have been talking stuff. You should have been talking shit. It doesn't matter what color you are, white, black, Puerto Rican, whatever. You can't just be sitting there thinking you're gonna punk somebody." If I was her, I would have beat up the girl that was sitting there recording the whole thing. You want to egg her on for getting her ass kicked? Now you can get your ass kicked, which she ended up doing anyway. So salute to that young lady, man. Don't let nobody punk y'all out here in this world. Everybody want to be Debo until it's time to do that time.
Greetings, my brother.
Hey, yeah, I'm about to send it to you, man. This video I just watched, man. It was crazy, man. This girl kept on messing with this girl, man. I'm like, and the girl was sitting there just staring at it. It was like the white girl wasn't even bothering her, and her friend just egging it on, like, come on. And when I say that girl said, "Hey, reach out and touch somebody's hand."
I didn't even hear what you were saying
Oh
before.
man, I was watching this video before I came on. Cause my boys, my homies, their kids be sending me stuff like, "Uncle Terrence, what you feel about this and this?" I'm like, that's a bully. You ain't supposed to let nobody bully you and
Mm,
nothing. That's where you're supposed to reach out and give them hands. But nowadays, we live in an era now that it's hard to do that now. Because I know some homies, God rest in peace to both of them. They fought the bully. And guess what happened to them later on? They got smoked, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Because these kids now don't act like, and these kids, these new generation act like ain't no repercussions. And then it's amazing. They all gangster and everything like that until they go in front of that judge.
mm, not even a judge until they get in front of the cop. Like all of a sudden, the street code ain't a code no more.
Yeah, it all depends with some. You could say, you could say they could wait till they get the street. They not even then, bro. Even I seen some that
It ain't
you
the
know,
same, man. Like no respect, bro. Like at
yeah,
least there was codes that people uphold to, but not even in the streets no more, bro. Not even in, you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
like what Nas say in one of his rhyme, young dudes sticking up, to make a name for themselves. Like it ain't respect no more.
Nah,
It ain't no, yeah, bro. Like there's rules, bro. Like we don't go at Big Mama. Like
these
man,
people.
I heard you mention Draymond Green. That's the last thing I heard before you come
Oh,
in, and
Draymond,
man,
yeah, because they were just showing the video. Draymond and the Heat is already up 9-0. Lord have mercy. But anyway, they were just talking about. They were just showing how what Ja did, and Ja didn't get suspended. That he just got a warning, and you can see Draymond was like, "You
oh,
see
he
what
just
he
got a
did?
warning for
He did
that.
like this," and that's what I said about Draymond. Like Draymond, you got a lot to say, but what the hell? What the hell happened to you that day when Trisha Thompson approached you in the club when he smacked the living shit out your ass? Your ass ended up sliding with Clutch after another grown man used pause, literally rub his NUTs on your forehead, on your
Uh-oh.
dome. But you want this is the guy they talking about they want people to respect. Man, stop. This athletes I don't respect. Because one thing I can look at somebody can tell I seen too many bullies in my life. There people used to try to bully me till they saw me go crazy. When they saw me go crazy, like man, don't fuck with that dude no more. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's all
I'm
you
not
need to do
bothering
with
you.
a bully, bro. Just
I'm
stand
not
up,
bothering
man, once.
I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering you.
And yeah,
I'm
I heard he
telling y'all
say
the
some of the
quietest ones.
dumbest shit,
Go ahead.
bro. I heard he say some of the dumbest thing on the podcast he be running with Byron Davis, bro. And you could hear the disappointment in Byron Davis' voice when they were talking about respect, and like he was saying like he ain't respecting them old players, cause I don't anyway I don't remember verbatim, but basically he's saying like if you born before me, I don't need to respect you because I don't know you. I'm like, this, this dude. I don't know. He and Oscar Robertson got some kind of stuff, and Byron Davis is like, man, you gotta respect the older, the generation
He
before. And
know that
man,
too,
man,
though.
he's
Too.
like, man, I don't, nah, man, you don't respect me, I don't respect you. Uh, see, my mama taught me that, and when he said, I'm like, yeah, well, that explains it right there.
See, I tell people all the time,
That
just give people
explains it.
time. Let them open up their mouth. You tell them
See,
how
my
to talk.
mama didn't grow me like that, so I guess Draymond Green don't respect his great grandfather, who he never met
Yeah,
a day in his life, cause
you could tell the people in life itself, even if they didn't have a father figure, they had somebody in their family that's like that was a father, that was an uncle, or or a cousin, or somebody they can look up to for male advice or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You can just really tell that you can look at some of these people now and just be like, I'll just be looking. I'm like, man, the longer
yeah, I
or
ain't, I ain't, I ain't picking sides or whatever, but it's obvious when there is an absent of any set of the parent. Like this
yes,
dude chose tantrum like he's a kid, and it's obvious that growing up he always got what he wanted, bro. He always got what he wanted, so he still can't understand like why I can't get what I want. Like how come you
don't that
don't
sound
understand what
familiar?
I'm saying? Like oh my dude,
Who he
bro.
rolls with? Who he rolls with? Who he rolls with?
Cut from the
He-
same cloth, man. They were
yeah,
destined to be with each other, bro. They were destined
exactly.
to be each other.
They both one and the same, right?
So he's taking his
Birds of a flock
personal,
does what?
like, man, yeah, yeah, they flock together, bro.
I
They
mean,
flock
flock.
energy,
It
attract
does flock.
energy. Yeah, and it's
They ain't
no,
never
you
seen you
got
coach. I ain't never seen this dude coach before ever, dude. They don't kept you to be the coach from Europe, man. I don't
who's
understand
that?
what Memphis doing. I'm talking about what Memphis did. What
Oh
Memphis
man,
did,
that
they fired Taylor Jenkins. Dude, the season's almost over with. And then not
what
only
is
that,
happening, bro?
and
Has
then
that
not
ever
only that,
happened before? Like a coach get fired like 10,
I ain't
11
never
games
seen a
before the
coach got
playoffs?
fired like not towards the end of the year like this. Man, we live in a different era now.
Man, what
Concrete.
is happening, bro? It's crazy. This year has been crazy in the league,
It
bro.
gets
Like,
crazier and crazier. It ain't just this year. Every year is different. Every year
man,
is some. I ain't never forget what them old women told me when I was growing up, when I was in my 20s. And that's one thing about me. I always was respect my elders, always listen. That's all. I don't know. That's the reason I always used to be. I used to be quiet all the time too, because no matter where I was at, no matter what setting, I could never speak because it was always 10 on 1 or whatever. But
man,
anyway,
yeah, bro. And I found out when I listen, I learn. Even from
yeah.
the people, even from the people I'm not supposed to listen to, when I learn something like to not do, bro. Like that's the benefits of listening, bro. You learn, man.
These I don't be taking these dudes seriously, man. That's why I'm just sitting here when I be sitting there and listening to these people, and they always want to say this, they want to say that, and say this, but I just sit there and say to myself, we're not the same. I could be on TV. This dude was. How in the hell you not looking for the basketball?
When you watching T-Prep, man,
Oh
they're
my
pissing you
Lord!
off,
I'm
bro.
done watching the league. I'm turning this crap. I
When you
am
watch
done.
it,
I am done. What the fuck was that shit, bro? Look at all
pissing
these
you off,
threes. Get
bro.
another offensive rebound. Shoot another
We
three
watching
pointer. That's all y'all
Sixers,
do now. Shit.
watching Philly or Miami. You
Nah, I'm
playing
watching
now?
Miami and Memphis. Yeah. There goes Zach
Oh
Edey looking like
man,
Yao Ming.
they just they on a downward man. That was a and from what they're saying, like Jamorant had a play in that. Like,
I
man,
don't
these
know if he
young
did or
players
not,
don't
but
want to be.
they're gonna have to. That's one thing about
Somebody gonna
sports.
take it. Like, there's gonna be
But
a
Cochran,
scapegoat.
check this out, Cochran. Do you see how they hold everybody else to the fire? They don't hold Jay Reed to the fire for all the coaches he on fired. He don't got
Yeah,
fired.
man.
You see the
We don't know how
differences,
that is,
and all that.
man. But you said it. The difference is the difference with Jay Reed and the difference with Jay Reed and what's happened with now. When it comes down on Jay Reed, it's gonna be ugh. It's gonna be all fall down, and it all fall down. How the says goes, because when he get out and the media decide to flip it on him, like, ooh, huh. And you see how he acts. He goes on podcasts and he throw tantrum. That's what they do, bro. Like they throw tantrum like little kids. Like, man, people don't need to respect everything that you say, or people don't need to respect you. Like, bro, you
Oh,
gotta
Christian
accept
Perkins
that.
had me dying though. Christian Perkins said, "LeBron, every word that you say, LeBron, is not the gospel." Boy, that shit had me weak. I'm like, I don't
That's a result. That's a resulting.
Eh, hey, when he said that, I was just like, did he really just say that? I was like, I gotta rewind back right quick. I'm like, I just swear I thought he's. Yeah, I'm like, oh, he did.
Wait, did he turn on his king too? Did LeBron say something ill towards him?
Man, they still picking it.
He,
This
t-
is another thing too.
he go right back like a dog. Pat
In
put
it,
his tail between his leg and go right back crawling, bro. Like,
OKC and Cleveland Cavaliers are having an historic season. No matter what, they doing something historically. They both are. But where's the press in that? It ain't nothing. It's about this is what they always ask: who can contend with OKC in the Western Conference? Who do they think they say?
LA.
Okay, they got LeBron and Luca, right? And they allegedly they supposed to have the two and it's another thing that's so freaking fucking overrated. Excuse my French. IQ, man, stop. Y'all talking about the same dude?
For real, bro.
You
That
talking about the
is
same dude that
mm-hmm.
said that he had the same IQ since he was age of 8? You talking about the same dude that came to the podium after he threw the back, throw it off the backboard to himself, and he dunked it and he hung on the rim. Talking about that dude, man, y'all, man.
The guy who lead the history in turnovers, like,
ESPN is so crickets on that. Crickets. But
man,
what they
come
did to
on,
Kobe Bryant, though,
IQ.
what they did to Kobe being, and that's another thing too. I've been noticing that they're doing lately. They always want to bring Kobe up too in everything, right? You think Kobe? I'm like, don't try to mention him now, cause y'all the same one that just. And that's another thing too. I never understood it. How come Kobe Bryant always get the smoke? He can't help it. He played with Shaq. They didn't. They didn't kill Magic Johnson for playing for with Kareem.
They don't, yeah, they don't like Kobe. They only use Kobe because they know it would irritate LeBron. That's the only time they would ever
Nah, it ain't gonna
give
irritate
Kobe
LeBron. I don't.
a
I
little
don't think.
praise.
I don't think so
But
because
every
I don't think
because
so
like you
because
say, there was some great, but then they jab him. Like they won't ever give him the respect that he needed. Like, but you know, it is what it is.
and then love to use that word. Another word. What's another thing that's over the radar? They like to say that I don't like. Let me see. Oh yeah, I didn't know. Hey, it's amazing how stories come out about him later, right? I don't thought about this. You left Miami because you couldn't have your milk and cookies on the bus, my dude.
Damn, that's what? That's crazy. What irritates me, a talk that irritates me is the make players around him better. Like I don't that's one I don't see. Like that's one
Everything
that
about the man is a
really
lie.
scratch my head with. Like
Everything
I
about
don't
look.
get that one.
This is another Conquer. This is how you know is it's coming out. Look at all the stuff. Look at all the stuff they've been saying over the years, right? They say he's a pass first person. We know that's a lie because he is a pass first person. He be leading up there in assists. He only led the league one time in
Yeah,
assists.
and he chasing for the scoring record.
And
Opposite,
he,
right?
man, stop it. He is just the most, and I don't care what nobody say. The more he plays, the more his legacy is ruined. He should have retired after the 2020 in the bubble. That's when he should have retired. But he still want his goddamn respect. Man, ain't nobody respecting you. You got all your forefathers in there sitting there lying for you on ESPN. Oh, he never shoots the
Say
game.
forefathers.
Man, you don't get your dumb behind up out of here. Yeah, I said it. His forefathers, because they all guilty. Every single one of them.
All play a role.
Because they all hyping it up. They just as guilty as everybody else. I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man.
bro,
What happened to
this nigga
authenticity? Let it
guilty. I
play
got the
out, man.
rope right here. I
That's
could sit there
crazy
and listen to
word.
Mad Max talk basketball all day, every day.
Oh yeah, that dude.
He do sound like Uncle Ruckus, but hey, he ain't no Uncle Ruckus behind dude though. I can tell you that.
That's
A lot of people
crazy
don't even
word.
know this. He's the leading scorer in Florida history. Vernon Maxwell. You never would have thought that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you get buckets.
yeah. Mad Max.
All right, Mad Max.
He used to be one of my favorite players growing up because I was short. I like him on
Right.
there with the I like him on there with Steven Jackson. I like that. He need to be on there because we need some old school
Yeah, bro.
pioneers like that.
Yeah, man.
I
Just
read the
his
comment,
man.
them youngsters to be like, man, this dude. I'm like, dude. Especially when they started talking. I looked in the comments when he was talking about Kobe Bryant, and them dudes was sitting there was like, Kobe wasn't ready. And this one dude in the comments like, how you gonna say this dude wasn't ready? This man just literally just said he played against him before he even went to high school, before he came out the league. He's telling y'all the story. Y'all refuse to believe it?
That's
Man,
crazy word. How can
it's
you? Yeah,
just
you can't win, man. Like, don't engage with these people, bro. Like, they'll.
that's why I don't respect this era. Why you don't think I don't respect Jay Reed? Why you think I don't like Austin Reeves? Dude, you gonna sit there and take a dump on Wilt Chamberlain? I don't believe he scored 100 points. Where's the footage?
Who said that?
Man, they've been saying that forever,
Man,
bro.
man, and it's crazy. The league, bro. The league need to step up to,
Oh
but it's a
yeah, when he
players'
said,
league,
yeah, he
so
said Mad Max said MJ not going to embarrass me in front of his hoes. Yeah, Mad Max crazy. Yeah, that shit had me weak when he said that. I forgot he said that, but he
bro,
just
the way how he
good.
talk, bro, and he
He
dead
said he
serious,
clubs
man.
everything. Shout out to Max though, man. Hey, I watched him growing
Man,
up, man. Like, hey,
he
I'm
and
serious.
KG, I could hear he and KG talk stories all day, bro.
I'd
The
rather
way
hear
how
it
them
from
do,
I mean, I like KG stories too and everything. I just don't like that everybody be with that cap shit though. I don't like that shit. Be who you are, man. Be who you was when you in the league. Don't you're not even on mainstream TV and y'all still be capping majority of the time, man. Even though you do give us a little hitters here and there,
what
like
you be
that new
say?
juice, like that new juice, allegedly.
Oh yeah, bro. When he say that and just talk that like if it's just, and I guess Jerry can pull up on him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
That's
because it's like
crazy work.
that's why I don't respect Jay Reed. You don't even respect those who came before you, bro. He does that fake. He does that fake stuff. He does that fake stuff, and then want to hide your hand and hold your tail. I can't stand people like that. You got a lot
Man,
of people in
I
the league
got
that does
I
that
got
crap.
I got levels of respect. I'm just not like impressed with some the way a lot of people are impressed with his play. Like I don't when they say like dominance, like
Yeah, when they say
I
he's
don't
a
see it.
playmaker, I
I
don't
don't
see
like
it.
yeah. I like if I didn't know this and I'm just watching a game for the first time, I know basketball and I'm watching him for the I wouldn't he doesn't look like a standout on the court, bro. Like
Hmm.
nothing he does that like stands out. Like so, but that's the eye test. But
And again,
I
they
guess
always
he
talk
got
about he's six
numbers.
eight, 6'9", and we're 270. So what? Where's his low post moves at? Is this dude so big and strong? How come he don't have no low post moves yet? And he's still in year 22. How
Yeah,
come he
and
don't
then
got no
there's
post
right
moves?
there exactly there's a stuff like that. Like I don't see the progress like how I see the grades progress, like the enhancement of his game, like like you say, delivering getting a post move, getting a mid like a go-to shot, like just even a go-to shot.
That's
Like
what boy Ma says. What is your go-to move?
like yeah, every grade has one, like something they can go to when it's like so it's but like I don't impress. I'm not impressed. And like you said, the longer he stays, it's just something you've been seeing on repeat, and it's like okay, like again we doing the okay. So
Yeah.
um I don't understand it. I love basketball, so I guess he's been in the game 20 plus years, and so for that, yeah, I guess thank you for you know making the game of basketball keep going. But like, man, I don't see it. So in terms of putting him in on the list amongst the we consider the greats, like, yeah, yeah, I don't see him like wowing the crowd. You know, I don't see him going as the away team going to a away crowd and like wowing the crowd and people like you know rooting
Man,
for
it's just
you.
like my boy just
It's
hey to
crazy.
my homie that's at work. Dude, I know you bored, bro. Don't be sending me no stuff like this from this dude, Jay Reed. Then you gonna sit there and time out back shots by Dylan Brooks is crazy work. Man, something really
But
wrong with y'all, bro. Something's really wrong with y'all heads, bro. Man, I'm about to block your dumb behind, man. My homies know. Don't be sending me no dumb behind stuff, man. But what he did, what he posted defense, how Jordan went through defense. You know these young boys. Michael Jordan never win against no defense. I'm like, and then they show LeBron getting backing down Dylan Brooks, and all the comments are The back
And
shots by Jimmy.
Fred Van
Man,
Vliet,
dude, don't stop.
back
Don't
in
stop.
Fred Van Vliet and Kyle Lowry. Come on.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, man. Like Jeff Teague. Like those are the people he had. He defended Isaiah Thomas like in the conference finals. Those are the people he got on him. And rookie Jason Tatum. Like, come on, man.
Shit was 9-0. I'm surprised it tied the game up.
Miami Heat. Miami Heat will let you back in the game, bro.
Allegedly.
That's crazy. But Memphis, man, a month ago they were top three, and damn, if they lose, they could be out there. Well, nah, they gonna be in the plane still. They gonna hold that spot. But it's crazy how things change. Things change in a month, bro. Like, I hope Dallas get that figured out. Otherwise, man, that would
That's why
not look
that's why
good.
I'm not invested so much in the league because it's so much. Because this is the thing too. The NBA is at a bad stage right now. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. The NBA is in bad shape right now.
Yeah,
Period.
there's
They
focus
just
for things not basketball. We talking about
right.
too much thing that is not basketball. Like it's
It's not about
crazy.
the league no more. I was about look at the man's swag. Okay, that's
Yeah, you're right.
all. I mean, like I not like that. Like you're supposed to have some kind of swag, whoever you are. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't really don't care. But at the same time, the NBA just it's that bad. It's bad all across the board. The coaching sucks. The referee definitely sucks. The
Oh man,
commission,
ooh,
the
your
commissioner who
fish.
looks like Roger from Family Guy, he sucks.
He looked lost half the time when you see him, bro. Like he looked like he got high and he forgot he needed to go, to give a conference, and he show up like, damn, that wake me up from a nap. He always look lost, bro. It's crazy. So much happening. We got young players coming up, young teams showing like they should be praising teams like Pistons and Rockets. The coaching, like Udoka should be in the talk for coach of the year.
I think the coach of the year should be Ma who strokes you or Bickerstaff from the Pistons.
Mm. You
I
ain't
think
giving Cleveland no
them two for me,
consideration.
huh?
You ain't giving Atkins no consideration up in Cleveland.
He inherited a good team already. And
Mm.
get, I'm no, it's going. Not only that, he
Yeah, I,
inherited.
I agree with the top two. Yeah. Um,
And
Pistons coach
I like
even
Kenny
more
Atkinson.
so.
I like Kenny Atkinson because you remember a lot of people don't know
The Nets,
he,
yeah.
he was a Nets coach at first, and then
Uh-huh.
Kyrie and them was like, "No, we don't need no coach." Then they end up getting who? Steve
Steve.
Nash. Now Steve Nash gonna be Mind the Game podcast. What's next? Hey JJ. Yeah.
Remember, Kenny Atkinson make D'Angelo Russell an all-star, bro.
I just
Like,
want to say something to JJ. JJ. I know ain't nobody never call you out on your racism. Ain't nobody never call you out for um my favorite
he's
response.
racist.
Yeah, he racist. He didn't go look at the book on him, bro. Go look at
What?
the book on him, Conquering. That's racist stuff, man. I'm not saying this for nothing. These are facts, bro. Go look it up. He
How is he
called women the N
coaching?
word. He called people the N word, representing women in the N word that do get two different separate occasions. Those are facts.
Whoa.
Yes. I'm not saying that to just and that's another thing about me. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
I know.
saying
I
stuff
I
that
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that.
That's
How
why I don't
is he
have no
coaching the
respect
most
for
prestigious franchise in basketball? What
who
the?
gives a
No, no,
care?
no,
And
bro.
guess who was the coach after that? It was a black coach. Where he at now? He's with
Uh,
Milwaukee Bucks. It don't matter what color you is.
man,
Red.
Lakers,
Look at
man.
look at the guy that got
Okay,
him a championship. Where he at now?
um, what's he was with Suns for a moment after, right? That the dude you're talking about,
Frank Vogel.
Vogel, right.
Where he at
If
right now?
I, the,
See what
bro,
I'm
man,
saying?
I'm stumbling, bro. That's crazy. You have a book. Hey, yo. Okay, man. LA,
That's
bro.
why
Lakers,
people be
like,
having smoke for
man.
JJ Reddick. The reason why a lot of people have smoke for Reddick because he did some shady stuff. But granted, but at
Yeah,
the same time,
something about him, his mannerism, I don't like, bro. I
and then
always, his
look how
mannerism
you
always put me
disrespected
off,
Jerry
bro.
West. Look how you
I
sit
never
there
feel
and
that dude.
look how you
Man,
sit there and disrespected Jerry West.
man.
Oh, he
I,
did. Was it him or Bob Cousy? One of them he disrespected, and they came back on him, and it was like, look at
Bob,
Michael
I
Jordan
think it
his
was
rookie
Bob
year.
Cousy. All them, we call them plumbers, and he said that
Yeah,
with
and they
such
always want to
disdain,
say that
bro.
the older generation is the one that's giving them is not giving their respect. You not respecting nobody. Look what Austin Reeves did. Said something. He's saying doing everything Jay Reeves said. I don't believe there's a
Yeah,
100
he
point.
followed his coach. Yeah. So they probably having conversation, right? They're probably having conversation.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That one stumped me there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
That
Duncan
one
Robinson still in the
stumped
NBA
me.
looking like Jimmy Neutron.
He get them powers.
Nah, he
You
ain't got
better play
that. Dude
Jimmy
he
Neutron.
got that bad. That's one thing about the white boys, and it's a stole car fact. It's too much information, and y'all think I'm racist, but it's just the truth. Look at Chandler Parsons. Look at all that money he made. Gordon Hayward. I give you one even more recent.
Oh
Look at all
man,
that
yeah,
money
he
that
keeps
they
signing contracts for
look at all
whatever
them big
reason. He
old
keep
contracts they do you think anybody question them about did they earn a contract? Come on, man. Like a lot of people don't understand that. Like they say it's not black and white, but then it is. It's levels to this because everyone I seen they get the bag still. And when the last time you seen Gordon Hayward on the court? I'll wait. I mean,
Hey man, keep young fellas, bro. Keep casting them check, man. And this is why it's even smarter to not be doing dumb things, bro.
and not only that, I lost a lot of
Man.
respect for a lot of these cats anyway because it's amazing when somebody's die, when a legend die. Now all of a sudden, everybody all of a sudden got a different talk and they got a different walk and they move differently, but they wasn't keeping the
Mm-hmm.
same energy when the person was alive.
Hyenas.
I don't
Bunch
respect
of
people like that.
hyenas, man.
Cause James said it best a long time ago. These dudes and these females would do anything to sell out for that bag. And that is the stole car facts. They sell out for that bag.
Damn.
It's just what it is. It's the truth, and it's nothing but the truth. They're gonna sell out for that bag, bro. I ain't for that sellout stuff. I ain't selling out for nothing. If I want to sit here and say that Jay Reed from Akron is the greatest basketball player of all time, and I really stand on that, you know how many people be in my chat rooms, be flooding and everything like that. I ain't selling out for crap. For
You gotta
what?
be authentic, man. Like, yeah, it's
Cause you remember when we
I
was
never
growing up, Valkyrie? Remember when we was growing up? They want us to be free thinkers and go against, stand up for what is right. Now all of a sudden, now we try to stand up for what's right. Oh no, you can't say that. What you mean? You
things
can't
gotta be
say that.
political. You gotta be things you gotta be politically right, bro.
Man, this stuff is
Man.
crazy, man.
That's why, man, I went back to the islands, bro. I'll be when shit about to hit the fan or like, yeah, I got land. Go back and chill and fishing, man. sit down and
Man, these people
sit
get
down
on my nerves,
fishing.
bro. It's
Roast
just like,
lobsters.
and
Man, they
I
go always be around with and it seems like they're getting worse, bro. Like Seems like
we
they're getting
already
worse,
know
bro.
we already know the devil got it kicked out of heaven. You know what I'm saying? So these is I just look at these. I always look at these people as the devil and she's Coleman, all of them. And for my next and for my next hit, it's offer time. Hit that
Mm.
like button. Hit the like button. Hit the share.
Subscribe, y'all.
Subscribe and shout out to the. I'm not gonna mention. You know who you is for sending that donation a couple of days ago. Whoop de whoop. I know I'm late on it, shout out, but I still got it, whatever. But I don't care. I'm not here for nobody's money. I never was like that. I never was like that. Cause number one, I'm a grown man. I make my own money. You know what I'm saying? I know to get out here and get it. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I have been sick, and now sure I'm feeling every day. I'm feeling better. I can still feel that all that stuff is coming out of me. Man, I'm telling you, man, that pneumonia, that walking pneumonia stuff, bro, that ain't no joke, bro.
Man, bro. I mean, I wish that thing could come faster for you, bro. Like I sent that thing, yeah. So I'm
Hey,
like,
I
wait, man,
quit. Hey, I quit
damn.
everything, bro. I stopped, man. I gave away my trees and everything. My friends was looking at me like, "Is this a
What?
holiday?"
Hey,
I like, nigga, you want me to slap the shit out of you right now? Like Draymond you got slapped in the club. Oh, T Party, right? I'm like, man, you don't get your dumb ass. I said I don't want it. They were looking at me all side eye, like, you better get out my face, bro. Like, dude, I'm like, I'm done with this stuff. Like, I was gonna quit anyway. I just had too much stuff as it is. Like, dude, I got it with all of my stuff, bro. You think I charged the homies for that, man? Just get it out of here. I don't want
that's
nothing.
Herb, man. That's just Herb. That's
Man, I got it with man. I'm telling you, bro. I gave away so much stuff, bro. Pipes and I don't even like pipes that it is. I got a couple of little matter of fact, I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and send it to you. I got a little Nintendo. I got it right here. I have a little Nintendo thing, right? You know how the Nintendo used to look like? Hold on, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it on here. I got the
oh
camera.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm about to show you right now. Hold up. You see
Oh
that?
yeah.
You know what that is?
That's the one where they got like the 100, 500 games on them.
Mm-mm.
Oh no. Oh, that is.
This is where you can hide your weed at, man.
Oh, I ain't never know that.
Yeah, cause you notice the Nintendo has a wire on it. Just don't have a wire. Cause if you
I
look
ain't
at it,
never know that.
if you look at it, it's the way you put your weed in there. Look,
Yeah, I see that. Oh, you know them gamers is dope head, bro.
you
Them man,
already saw. You already see it's in the background. Kobe.
let's go. Let's go.
You see what's in my background, dude. I'm getting everything together because you know I'm on a mission this year, right? So I don't took down a lot of stuff. Start taking down the KU, took down the Lakers stuff, everything. I sent Ron Tom the two magazines and stuff. I don't give away the other magazines. I think I still got like I had a whole bunch of Sports Illustrated. I got rid of so much stuff. Like, dude, I got so much, a lot of stuff. I need to get rid of this stuff. My homie was like, man, I take it. Like, here, take it, bro. You know, let me get your Kobe card, man. You dumb it in a box of rocks.
Nah, nah. You pushing it now. Pushing it now.
Man, he know good and well he ain't getting no card from me. You better wake
Hey
up.
man, you can't blame a man for trying though. I mean, like,
Nah. Well, I forgot to
but
send
he
this to
crazy
Ron
for
Time
that, bro.
too. Oh, I got this right here. Check this out. You see it?
Oh damn, that's a disc.
It's a book, man. It's an art.
Oh,
It's an artist, activist, legend Tupac. 25 years after his death, his legacy lives on. Matter of fact, whenever you get that, when I
I
get
heard
that from the
about
mail
that.
from
I
you,
heard about that
I'll send
book.
this to you. I'll send this to you.
Yeah,
I'll send
I
this to
heard
you.
about that book. I heard about that.
You know, I got rid of
Tupac is a poet, bro. Like
and,
he.
and I'm gonna send you this too, cause it got your boy on there. I told you I'm a sports junkie. I got rid of all my sports scissors, but this is the only ones I got left. Check it out. You see that?
Hey, that's my boy right there. That's from him. That's him rookie or no? That looked like him late in
No,
his
that's the
career there.
sportsman of the year, Stephen L. Curry, Wardell Curry.
Right.
Go. Now, this is from December the 15th, 2022.
Oh man, that was a year for him.
It's 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That was the championship year, though, was it?
Yeah, that was man, for me, that's his best. For me, that's in my opinion, like if you ask him, yeah, that'll be the one that he carried the most, bro. That 2022, that probably his favorite.
Yeah, I got so many. Oh, yeah, I can send you this too. I know you're a Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Buffalo. Check this out. I got Dion too.
Oh man, they re him up. You see that? They re him up. Oh, that's dope.
I got
Yeah, and his
every
boys.
the
Yeah,
disrespect for the
they re him
disrespect
up, so he ain't going
the
nowhere.
all
He ain't
time
going
high,
nowhere with
bro.
his son. Man.
Only reason why they dissing that man like that because the owners that didn't like his daddy, now they try to take it out on him. That's all it is, bro. You
His
know the
son?
NBA.
Well, man.
You know the
Well, if he
NBA,
like his
NFL is
daddy,
a different kind of
he's
animal.
gonna. Hmm.
You know the NFL is a different kind of animal. My homies call it the Bush League.
Yeah, I ain't know much about. I know. I'm just learning
But
about.
I'll send them
The
these to you,
fact
bro.
that
Once I get
man,
that
that's
from you,
dope, man.
I'll send you these 3 magazines. It ain't gonna cost me nothing about $10 to send them off.
Man, I
Then I get rid of
appreciate
all
that,
this
bro.
stuff. I'm trying to get rid of this though too, but I already ripped it already. My homeboy was like, "I want it. Tell, tell Uncle T I want it." He want this little trash behind thing right here. You already know, cause this is his favorite player, Jay Reed from Akron. I remember I posted this on my channel.
Oh man, you got they're gonna really.
You
Oh,
remember when I
that's
did an
dope,
episode
though.
on that on my channel?
Yeah, that's dope. That.
I said this was going to be the future, right? I
Mm,
called it.
that's man. Huh.
Mhm.
You probably need to start putting copyrights on them things, man.
I ain't putting copyright in
It
nothing.
is
We
the
can get
future. Bryce
get
is eligible for college next year.
yeah, he's going to be playing in the Big 12 conference next year.
Big 12.
Yeah, he in the Big 12. So I'm going to see him twice. No, Kansas only played him one time. They played him. They played him the end of the year. But yeah, bro, like yeah, I got
All
so many
right.
gadgets, bro. I'm telling you, Cock, I got so much stuff up in here, man. You like T Price, man? Like, dude, like for instance, check this out. Hold on, where is that? I can send this to you too in a box. You'll love this. Check this out.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
I
I
got so
know.
much. I got
I
so
got
much stuff. You know what? I never
got
used
many
it, bro.
occasion that can come in handy, bro. I got many occasion.
Hey, bro. I had this for like ever since I've been here, bro. I never used it, bro. Never used it. It's still brand new, bro. I've been having that what you call it thing for like 5 or 6 years. There's a lot of stuff I have, man. I don't even use it, man. I'm just like I gave away all my weed stuff. I'm like, dude, get that up out of here, because my health is a whole lot important first, and I man, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you, y'all had that walking pneumonia or had man, that junk ain't no joke, bro. That make you want to stop everything.
Wait,
You made me,
it plays with your breathing?
yeah.
Mm,
Then when you spit, oh my gosh, you just see all the cold, you see the mucus, you see all that stuff, man.
damn. But at least it's better to get that shit out.
Oh
That
man,
is true.
I'm glad I'm out of it. I'm glad I'm literally at the very last stages now because That's when the marriage why I didn't do a stream though too, because I was coughing like crazy. I couldn't laugh how I want to laugh. I couldn't do, man. I'm telling you, this stuff was no joke, bro. Till it's time for me to go to sleep. That's when it used to mess with me the most. Cause you know when you sleeping, you know, man.
Yeah, you gotta breathe through your nose, probably
Mhm.
snuffy. Man,
Hey, that's a Scottie Pippen Jr. sighting.
he in Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, he played for the Grizzlies. He's a backup point guard to John
Oh,
Morant.
oh, you talking about his son? Oh, Scottie
Yeah,
Pippen.
he has another brother too that's in he has another brother that's in college too. It's another
What?
Pippen. Yeah, it's another
Alright,
Pippen.
Scotty. Alright, Scotty.
Yeah, it's
Putting
another
them in the
Pippen.
league.
I think he played for Michigan, I think.
State?
Nope.
Not state, yeah, because you would
Wolverine.
have mentioned that. You would have mentioned that if he.
I think he played for the Wolverines, if I ain't mistaken. You thinking
Okay.
about Jason Richardson's son, Jace.
Jace.
Jace is a lefty southpaw. Hey, and another one I want you to check out. Check out Peja Stojakovic's son out of Cal. His son is a dog, for real. Peja
Stojakovic,
Stojakovic.
the
There's a
Kings
lot of
legend, right there, bro.
just like Jamal Masper's son. He was at Temple, but he was at New Mexico State. Eddie House had a son too. That was at New Mexico State though too. Um,
So Page stay in the US. Page, huh?
Page who?
Stoyak, Page
Dustin?
Stoyakovich. He stayed it because
Yeah, he had
his kid
University of
went to college and
California.
stuff. Mm.
Pager didn't come from. I mean, Pager came from Europe, from overseas. But his son, I don't know where he played high school basketball. I gotta look it up and refresh myself. But yeah, his son is nice, bro. Cause I don't understand California. Cal's in the ACC. How Cal and Stanford is in the A? I'm like, how in the hell is Cal and is in? I just don't understand it. But I'm telling you, this the
From
money.
which standpoint? It's they
Stanford, that's like one of the
they're not.
smartest schools in the country, in the world, Craig. That's in
Oh,
California.
so they don't really produce ball players.
Yeah, they got smart.
Not like that.
What's my boy's name? Oh, what's his name? Used to play for the Hawks back in the day. Had the fro. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Was Jared? What's his name?
Childress is
Yeah,
Childress.
Jared Childress. That's him. Yeah, Childress. Yeah, he went to Stanford.
He went to Stanford. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was a
Yeah,
dog.
he got it. Was it injury? Who that derailed him?
I don't know. Yeah,
Oh, I'm thinking Sean Livingston. I'm thinking Sean Livingston.
Sean Livingston. Yeah, Sean
Yeah, I'm
Livingston.
thinking
But
Sean
Sean
Livingston.
Livingston.
Because
But he ended up
he used to play with a fro too sometimes, right?
yeah, he ended up reinventing himself and ended up becoming a big time Warriors.
Yeah, that was a good pickup for us there, bro. He was a man. He was a mid range.
Y'all had
Talk about a
everybody. We
bucket,
had my
bro.
boy.
Man,
Y'all had the Usher looking like dude, Barbosa.
man, City Usher look.
Yeah, he looked like Usher. You hanging with us?
He does look like Usher for real.
Touch what? Touch what? Oh no!
Call
I'm
him
hanging
big.
around this nigga doing dance moves. Touch. Can't believe that.
Shit.
I'm hanging around
Call
the
him the
Mario
Brazilian
on
blitz.
to do dance moves. That young was funny as hell.
Yeah. Cat Williams. Say, man, that man dance all the time, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue how the portal's gonna, because I'm just waiting for everything set in stone for these players to actually sign. Because I know everybody want to be like, hey, you need to do updates of the portal, man. I'm not about to pay all this money for this stuff, man. I'm just wait for the stuff to come out. When the season come out, I wait for everything. That's why I don't say a lot of things like what's been
Because
going
it doesn't remain, not
on.
because it happened, that doesn't mean it's going to remain the same until the end, right? Like, it
Yeah,
changed. Like,
just because they said the story about, so I'm the type person that I wait till everything just play out, and then once everything play out, then I'll say something. Until then, I ain't saying nothing. Like I know a lot of people got their mixed feelings about the trade with Luca, and hey, I'm just waiting. The summer gonna tell me everything.
Yeah,
You
you just gotta that's a speculation would just be you just be speculating
I don't I don't want
if
to
you say
speculate because I don't
yeah.
trust Jay Reed, but I don't trust the Laker management because I what I don't understand out of everything though. I heard this before, bro. Ever since he came to the Lakers, it's always a big old hype train. And then when they don't make it, he don't have help. I don't want to hear that no more, man. Y'all been saying that every year, every
It's
single
like
year. It's
it's
just
like an
like
anniversary, bro. It's an
it just like
anniversary.
it's just like when they said, when they drafted Andre Sugar Bear, can't get enough of them Golden Chris Drummond. I heard
But
that, and what happened? He missed the game because of a broken of a broken of a missing toenail. Like, cut this stuff out, bro.
what? A
Yeah,
broken tune was Vanderbilt wasn't Dennis Rodman when he just came. He was the
it's
next
always a
Dennis
hype
Rodman.
machine with the
Like
Lakers, though, man.
what?
Every time they do an acquisition, they hype it on ESPN. I'm like, that ESPN, all y'all affiliated with Clutch. You got Sham Saramia. He used to work for Clutch, and then before then he worked for somebody else. I'm like, dang, so Clutch got to be the way, right? Nah, man.
And it's crazy, right? And why do they have this expectation? Like it's because hold on, let me free this dog up. It's because of the guys, the old school guys, the 80s, because they were so great and greatness and winning was all that they gave that today the fans of today expect greatness, but yet you hate the old school players. They are the reason why you expect greatness from Lakers because they are the ones who was giving the greatness and bringing the winning. And this is why you are the fans, you're the spoiled fans you are, but still because you're a fan of LeBron James, you're hating on the old school players. Like it 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 don't
They
make
want it
sense.
both ways, and it's not going to be both
Exactly.
ways. That's how I see
There go another cookie for you again. Like
it. You
you
know,
you you great
like
and expect winning because of the guys that you hate. The same old school players you hate. They're the reason why you can talk to the Boston fans and beat your chest or whatever.
this is
It's crazy.
it's like this whole thing about this dude being the greatest. It's like what's my go to conquer? It's like pops dating that stripper chick in Boondocks. Yes, she's a hoe, and ain't nobody still ain't gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like man, like it's like dude, like I just don't get these people, man, and they wonder why the ratings are down. You know the whole thing. You know everything today. They did not mention one thing about the Boston Celtics today, and they're the defending champions.
Defending champions. Wow.
Look at every defending champion since Jay Reed came in the scene. When Jay Reed won the championship in Miami, what it was, strictly on Miami. And that's just fast forward because I forgot we got off base earlier. And then they had to get Stephen Curry and them. They just do. You know what I'm saying? And then who else
Mhm.
ended up winning it? Milwaukee. Then it was who? Jokic.
Nuggets.
And then once they start talking about that, who they start talking about that whole summer. What's LeBron going to do? Is LeBron going to do this? And then it's just the same thing every time. Everybody's tired of that crap, man. Because then when they fail, which I know they're going to fail, because they're going to fail, who fault's going to be then? I don't know.
Man, they just have to be right. They came up with a campaign 80, 20 years ago and they've been wrong and they've been trying to be right. Like they let it go, y'all. It's okay to be wrong, bro. Like, but they just have to be right. They got all
They
this
get the yes.
propaganda.
It's propaganda and it's
It's
false
all
narrative.
everything just to
Did you
prove
hear
a
that
point.
narrative?
Like
Did you hear that narrative they said the other day?
what that one.
Oh, throughout American sports, nobody is relying on a 4-year-old but the Los Angeles like Greenberg.
Oh
Stop it with
my,
the fake narratives, bro. He has Luka Doncic. Let's not do
oh
that.
my.
But again, Luka, you saw and Luka. If I'm Luka, I'm just like they already blaming him already in the media. You know what the
Mm.
first thing they said on that show that day too? You know what they said though that day,
Th- th-
bro?
th- that's the game after the loss.
No one's get back in the
Man, don't tell
archive.
me they blame Luca. Don't tell me that say
They said
Luca
on the
gotta be better. Luca gotta
no,
be better.
this what they said on on Get Up that morning, right?
Mm.
Is Luca lack of defense is going to hurt the Lakers' chances to make it to the NBA Finals. That's what it literally said.
Oh no, the highlight in his lack of defense.
Yes.
Uh,
And you
oh
really think that I should be a fan of the Lakers right now? Because I hear all
no,
this like
Luca defense is a
before.
problem. Whoa. When they're talking about him for MVP, no mention of his lack of defense, but now his lack of defense is a problem because yeah, LeBron,
They acting like
he
LeBron.
plays with
They acting
LeBron,
like Jay
bro.
Reed. They are acting like Jay Reed is playing all world on defense. Man, get the heck about it. This is what people don't like. I don't like it. That's why I can't wait till he leave the Lakers. Cause I tried to tell people when he came to the Lakers what he was going to do. It was going to be one big ass freaking clown show. Hey, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
it is being pushed because the way how these things operate, a morning show, when the meeting is being called, they're like, okay, this is what we want you to talk about. This is what we're pushing for. You gonna go this way, you gonna sway this way. Okay, that's how things work. And the fact that that's how things work and what we are being fed every single day, it's just obvious that like, yeah, it's a propaganda geared towards a certain, a certain player to be, when it's all said and done, the greatest of all time, which is kind of selfish. Like ESPN, we need real analysts, man. We need sports analysts. Like we need real stories. Like you need stories that front page New York Post, like not these soap operas, not these soap opera team things. Guys, two men coming together on the court in front of one another. One is confronting one and then stares at the camera after. I mean, what kind of old and restless? What kind of thing happening here, bro? What is this? So this is what is happening with basketball. So instead of you talking about how the Bulls, the young Bulls, looking like Rockets of last season when they, making a push, showing some signs of chemistry, cohesion, working together. And that's what you love to see as a young team, in a with a league full of, upcoming young stars. You want that for your league. But no, we gonna talk about what if somebody play back in 1970? Like what? Like and these are the kind of narratives they run. Narratives that has like there is no way to come to uh you know an agreement, a universal agreement. Like how would you know how someone would play in the 70s, or like if you take someone from today and you put them back to play in the 80s? Well,
This is my
guess
thing.
what? Let me
It's
just say this. Let me just
impossible
say this, right?
because they won't
If you
be
put
here.
someone,
Go ahead.
they would, if you put Michael here to play in 2025 in this era, well, guess what? Michael will be an, a 2000s kid. So he would grow up playing the game like how it is being played today. So he would just fall right in. If you take Isaiah Thomas and you put him here today, guess what? He would grow up shooting trees. If you take if you take a star, and you put them back there. Well, guess what? They grew up in that era. Is that what you're saying? Like, what if they would just grow up in the era, so they will just play the game like how it was in that era, and they'll be great, just as how they would be. You take Bill Russell and you put him here. Guess what? He will train to shoot the three, and he will become a stretch big. It's is so that is so irrelevant. That
This
while
is
you
the
taking
thing
up
that
an
kills
hour
me
and a
when they do
half
this,
talking
Cochran.
about that, like,
This is
ah,
this is what kills me when they do that, Cochran. They want to say, right, put this player in this era and they could do this and that. You know, one thing the key ingredient that they be missing about, they play defense in them eras. They didn't play defense in these eras now.
right.
They didn't, like, I'm gonna say it again, they play defense. They don't play
And
defense in this era. Like they don't. So how in the world can you hold on, I'm almost finished what I'm doing. I got this phone now, so I'm transferring all my data to my other phone here.
but but Greg Popovich proved that point. Like his adjustment. Spurs was there, put Choit inside the post, play in the mid range, Tim Duncan, David Robinson. And then when the era changing, wasn't it Popovich who bring the style of free and running and shooting trees and stuff like that, spreading. So that's what would happen. So stop with that era and put in someone here. Put you know what, NBA? Take that and make that a cartoon series for Saturday morning. Like you probably make some money with that. You know? Like make that as a cartoon series. If you want to do something about these dumb topics. ESPN, like make that a cartoon series. You know? Like put Elgin Baylor in 2016. Like, yeah, do something like that. But make it a cartoon series. Don't make it part of a show that's supposed to be educational when it comes to sports. Like, like what are we doing? Same with the good conversation. Like, stop it, man. Like, it's we need authenticity. We need to the game breaking down by actual people who know the game. Some who plays it and some who sees it from outside. Because both both ideas both have it's good. Both inputs can be good. So, but the narrative driven. So it's crazy. Not only that, allegedly that this character is hurting the league, it's hurting ESPN too. I don't know how they don't see it. You firing all the good analysts and you're just getting the same people who saying the same thing. Like they say the
This no
same thing
pushback.
every August, every June. They say the same thing every March. They say the same thing. Like what is coming on the 25th of March on Thursday. You know what the topic is gonna be according to the rankings where the Lakers are. You know what they're gonna. You can guess who gonna get scapegoated, and you're gonna guess where they're going with the he needs help or is he an MVP? Look what he's doing. I mean, that's where the narratives normally is with this guy around this time. Like he needs help, or look at how he's playing and carrying this team. Is he an MVP? Like it's crazy. You know what is coming when it come February, March. Like you know what is coming. He's gonna a week, look out for a week vacation. He's gonna take a week vacation before or after the All-Star break. That always seemed to be his thing. Some strange injury that demands time, but somehow he just a week and he's back and playing 40 minutes again and running full court in the fourth quarter, blocking shots.
I know Marcus Morris. I know you was on first take. I know you rubbed with a lot of people feathers a lot of the way. I just don't understand the disrespect for OKC though.
That's one of the twins you talking about, Morris.
Yes, man. Let me tell you something about the Twins, right? They both went to Kansas, right? And they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
one of the
thought
biggest,
so.
and they was a part of one of the biggest upsets when they got upset by VCU. You know why? Because they was poking their chest out when they had no business poking their chest out. And VCU sent them boys home. The number one,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Hmm.
they conquering. I seen so many Kansas teams fall by the wayside. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down
Uh-oh. Random collection.
by the riverside. I got the collection plate for you right here. Hold up. Hold on. Let me find them. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me get it. But the
That's that
disrespect.
thin line, right? Confidence or arrogance. So he's on the trail of, man, disrespecting the old elders too.
Oh, here we go.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching
But
online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and get it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them
what am I
baskets.
listening
I want
here?
the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000
The
people on the line
fuck?
need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
Okay. That's how I
What,
feel
what,
about that. So that's how I feel about them when they be figuring when they be pushing out their little giggerish stuff they be pulling out. Oh, man,
what was that?
you don't remember that? That was Marvin Sapp. You need to get on TikTok, bro. That's why I
Marvin
get all my
Sapp?
funny stuff. That's why all. That's
Marvin
why all.
Sapp, Marvin Sapp, no, Warren Sapp. Is that he's
Oh,
related to
Marvin Sapp.
Warren Sapp?
Marvin Sapp is a preacher out of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Damn, that was a preach. Oh, so
Yes, that's Marvin Sapp.
yo, wait,
The singer, Marvin Sapp, the singer.
wait.
Hey, hey.
That was
I
a hey yo. No, that man, they no, bro. They get into, you know what? Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah. No, no,
Mm-hmm.
no, no comment. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no
Who
comment.
going? Who? Yeah, yeah. No comment.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, that part.
That's that.
When I heard that
That's
crap, I was
this
like,
year.
"What in the world is
When
going
that was
on?"
last year. How long ago was that?
That was at an event. That was at an event last year at some kind of church convention. I forgot where he was at, but everybody in there. That's why I say that's what I like about TikTok because TikTok they be going in, boy. Like you got so many people be
Man,
doing the
checking
version.
boy. He said,
You
"Whom are
got so many
here
people that be
online?"
doing the
And
version of closed doors. I seen this one video where this guy was to his girl. He was like, "Close the door," telling his wife to close the door because the kids are asleep. Close the door. Let's close the doors. Yeah, it's
so when he telling them to close the door, what he telling like to
nobody
from the
can
people
leave.
leave from the door?
Yeah,
Whoa. Nah, that man getting out.
man, I'm
No,
about to
man.
send it to you, Conquering. I'll just send it to you.
That
So,
man getting out.
oh,
No.
even if I send it to you, you can't see it because you don't have TikTok.
Nah, I don't have TikTok.
Man, you need to get on TikTok, but TikTok's some fun. Hey, when you do
Bro,
create your,
man, I wouldn't believe that if I see that though. Like,
I'm serious though. Hey, Conquering,
close the
check this out.
door.
If you ever create you a TikTok
What
account,
the?
right? Then you'll see what I be talking about. Then you'll see how the
He
blatant
say, lock
disrespect.
them in, bro. Let me get that money before you go.
Then you'll see the
It's
blatant disrespect, right, that the old generation have to man, they be disrespecting Magic. They be talking about they talk about Michael Jordan like he ain't crap. They acting like LBJ
man.
is the best thing ever. I'm telling you, bro. I'll just be sitting back when they be sitting there talking that dumb behind crap. I'll be like, and then I heard this dude that just now he on live right now talking about Curry is better than Magic Johnson. Prove me wrong.
Why did
I can prove you
people?
wrong easily. 5 golden rings, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Magic basically 9 of his 13 years he was playing in the NBA Finals.
I
Won
mean,
one, won
that's
a college
crazy.
championship and won an NBA champion and won it as a rookie. One of the hardest things to do.
You won. You won the chip. So what you see? So what's your what you trying to do there? That's one of those like how you gonna come to that agreement? Like how you go?
The
You just
first,
talking preference, bro.
like it's not the first time.
Like
Now, I'm not on record
what
saying
you?
what brought it up. I'm
What's
not. I
up,
don't know.
Noya?
Yo.
So what was that? So as a greetings, brother. So as a Curry fan, you want me to hate Magic, or as a Magic fan, you want me to hate Curry? That's the outcome you looking for with these sort of stuff.
You know, with what it is
Like
though, we can tell you what's wrong. 'Cause me and James been telling you that we been trying to tell these people forever about this stuff, man. They don't do their due diligence. Like the NBA itself, they don't even look at the media right now, right? You see how they want to big up Kobe, and now they want to talk about Kobe Bryant, right? You think Kobe, and then they'll slight him
yeah,
just
it's because LeBron James has slighted them for the past couple of days. That's the only reason why now they have nice thing to say about Kobe. That's
that's
the
what they
only
do.
reason why, bro. So they playing this game, and they trying to use, like, well, they won't use my emotions and get me all riled up, because I see I see these things, but that's their mission. Cause again, they cannot give nothing of authenticity. So this is what they deliver. Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot
topics
about he
that
got
great bring
dunked on.
division. They only
Oh, I
bring things
forgot.
that set
I
division.
forgot he got dunked on. That's right. He got done by Yabusele. Yeah, to play for the Philadelphia 70s. You know what? I'm like
Hey, and T
James,
Price,
man.
man, put my photo in your archive, and when I come up here, that's the photo you put on whenever I step up and say, man, that photo I sent you. Yeah, man.
Oh, you
Cause
talking about the one with Michael Jordan?
yeah, the disrespect need to, yeah, man. It's crazy. Like, I'm gonna let the youngins know who's around me. Like, no, like I ain't gonna, and what I'm not doing,
Post it
I'm
up
not
on here. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm about to put it up on here. Matter of fact,
I'm
hold on.
not I'm not convincing them, forcing them to like
Man, you ain't got to
who
force
I
nothing with
like. I
nobody.
just I just I just
Right.
telling them what the game is, bro. Like, man.
Hold on. I'm about to put it up on the screen right now. Hold up.
What's up, Nola boy? Gotta say, man, I love your content, bro. I love the way how you deliver, and bro, just keep it up, man. Like, don't. Of course, you know this, but it's always good to hear it. Like, don't make anything deter you from what you believe in, or what you're saying. I mean, you know that, but it's always good to hear people repeat that stuff.
Yo, thank you, big brother. Thank you, man. You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah, natural.
All right. Thank you, big dog. I just try to come real as possible, man. I don't know no other way to come.
Hmm.
Like,
Hey, James, check this out. I got it, Conquering. Hey, this is what Conqueror sent me.
salute
This
to
is his
everybody
island
top
right
and
here.
bottom.
You know who them legs is right there is? That's MJ on this. That's MJ. Am I right,
Shout out
Conqueror?
to shout out to MJ. Yo, step on
I'll
step
send it
on
to
the
you,
dude
James.
island, man. Set
That's
that step on the island, man, for
his
real.
family. His family sent him this MJ on his island.
Hey, man, enjoy life, man. You work too hard not to enjoy life and travel and see the world. Some people not fortunate to do that, but man, when
people put certain narratives, right? And they want you to go along with the get along game, like KB said, salute the KB, but it just sounds just deep. Like, tell what you see. Because
Mm.
words don't mean shit in these new eras. People can say I love you. People can say I got you. I give you this. Then when that day comes, they not answering their phone. They ducking the smoke, ducking the train crash. Which at the end of the day, man, I ain't ask you for that. You vibing still for that. So if you ask me for my opinion, I'm gonna give you the raw and uncut. Like I always felt
Mm.
like, why would you give us this type of stuff and then try to censor us? You can't say this. You can't say that. Don't do this. Don't do that. That's not good to say. That's bad. Well, hold up. I'm only calling it down the middle because I see what y'all doing. Y'all pushing certain narratives and trying to force this on people, but then when we have backlash, and well, not gonna say backlash, but then when we get to the point where we see what y'all doing, and then we trying to put a face up and say, nah, man, we're not about to let y'all push these narratives to make y'all station look good. Y'all already making money. Y'all the ones getting all the views for lying. But then the people like
Mm-hmm.
DT Fight stuck at 1,600 viewers, 1,000 viewers. When I know I drop fire content, that's why I came with the True Hurt. If you go look at every episode that I drop, for from the True Hurt to just talking regular about sports, I shouldn't have to talk about the role player to get no views. Then a lot of people want to hear that because that's what the media pushing. So it's like we going tug of war with the media. So if I hear the media, I used to love to wake up to Sports Center, get ready to school, go to band practice, go to football practice, baseball
Boy,
practice, come home,
they used to
watch
be
Sports
on
Center again.
popping.
And so
That
when you hear
600
these
plays of the
commentators,
week, man, they used to be
yeah,
live
so
back in the day, bro.
like I'm gonna
Hmm.
give you a good example. You could have 9 games on right now. Just say we got 9 NBA games on. But when you cut on your TV at night or in the morning, who all they talk about? They're not showing highlights. They're not promoting other teams. They're not promoting other players. And they wonder why this shit's so watered down. Because you're promoting the nigga who almost got no killer in him and the nigga who just want the narrative to be, yeah, I'm the GOAT, but not showing us you the GOAT. You got so
Yeah.
many failures being the GOAT, but then the TV on there, oh, what he's doing that for. Like, Punk case an example. Look what Tracy McGrady said. In so many words, he's saying the nigga owns something. But he ain't gonna just come out and say it. But a nigga like me, yeah, that nigga juicing. A nigga like Kevin Garnett, who never feel
Hey,
that
when he
nigga,
said that,
yeah, that
when he
nigga
said that,
juicing, born
Jay,
in Delco. You seen him lately?
Tracy
What, Tracy
McGrady.
McGrady?
when he said that,
Yeah, that boy dropped. They did, I think it was today or yesterday, boy, niggas breaking True Raw, salute the Dreamers Pro. They breaking down what he's saying. He talking about he never seen a audio do this, and he giving them props for that. But then in so many words, he like everybody else, body broke down that 40. They
mm-hmm.
lost their
Hmm.
legs. They can't do this. They can't do that. So what does let you know he doing? Just come out and
Hmm.
say what you think he doing.
He said this ain't
Trav Sunday
natural.
already.
Hey, Cochran, I put the real
Yeah,
picture up in the front
Oh
there for
yeah,
halftime.
there you
Yeah,
go. That's it.
yeah. That was like, that's just MJ.
we
That's
all
not MJ. That's MJ in the flesh,
we
man.
all know that we all know that this dude doing something he ain't got no business doing.
Yeah.
We all know why he taking 2 weeks hyenas to go do this and do that.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? So I like, come on, man. We gotta have some pushback. Like we
Yeah, it
can't
ain't
keep like
no
y'all supposed
yeah.
to sit in our
It
face
ain't no
and
judgment.
not.
It's just
Yeah,
what I've been seeing. It's just history has it's just what I've been seeing from this 70 plus 80 plus years sport. Like it's just have not been seen. It ain't not about judgment. It's like, hold on no, like whoa, like what is this?
even Jordan broke down. Kobe broke down. Everybody broke down. But this dude's still running faster than cheetahs and hyenas and wild dogs in the safari. He's
Man,
still on the
six
hunt for
man
his food.
for real. Six man
Like,
who don't
what
even get
makes
the
me make
minutes
sick.
broken down.
Hey, look at else somebody brought up to my attention too. I forgot who it was. But SGA is the MVP, right? But they always talk about the role player. You see what I'm
And they
saying?
talk
Like,
about
it,
Joker. And they talk about
yeah,
Joker.
the Joker and the role player get more praise than a real MVP of the league, the number one seed. When have you ever seen a number one seed, top scorer in the league, on the number one seed, don't get the publicity that he deserves? Like, we used to those people winning the MVP, got the best record. Look at Karl Malone. Look at Charles Barkley. Look at everybody that
Hmm.
won the MVP over Jordan. They had the best record in the league.
In
So
the league.
Jordan took
That's
that
a
shit
fact.
personal. You dig what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden, you mean to tell me Jokic could be in the third, the 16th, keep winning MVP because of the numbers he's putting up? Come on, man, stop it, bro. This
And
narrative, you know.
when they do speak about them or him, they speak about them in a controversial way too. Like for example, like
Fact.
can you trust OKC, or is Shea foul baiting, or like just was it yesterday? I see like they're saying they're making the case. They're saying like Thunder is the best team ever. Like are the Thunder the best? They then know people will be like, come on, y'all, like hold on now. Like
I'm glad you brought that up. Go ahead, finish cooking. I'm glad you brought that up though, but keep cooking on that point right there.
yeah, it's obviously like they know the pushback they would get from the people. So like they say like, oh, we got to talk about the Thunder, but let's speak about them in a way that they would, it's like don't expect like the people speak up, and all of a sudden Thunder is no one trusts hitting Thunder young and they can't be trusted, and all of a sudden Thunder is not as a number one seed that is like they're treating them like Hawks. Remember the time when Hawks was like that 60 seeding and everyone was an all-star, but everyone was like, yeah, but we know what's gonna happen, like yeah, they ain't making it far. So like the hypocrisy, they keep showing it. So like even when they speak of Thunder, they speak of them in a controversial way that will get a pushback from the public that is like, come on now, and in return, you kind of like don't want to see Thunder success, naive fans, and that's who watch them. A lot of naive fans.
But this the whole thing I'm saying. SGA was missing his second best player damn near half of the season. Chet Holmgren just came back, and he still was the number one seed, blowing people out, averaging 30. But
Yeah.
why he don't get no praise in the media? Because of the narrative. Oh, he's 40 years old. Man, I don't give a damn. That's why I say give me a 10-day contract. I could play for a 10-day contract. You know what I mean? And still go out there and get your 5, 10 points. Just get fouled 5 times. You get 2 shots to fucking free throw.
Especially in
Every
like
time
this,
you get
man.
5. Yeah,
Right.
you can, man, anybody
You
out
can't
there and
touch
go 10 points.
freedom of speech, freedom of movement, and all this crazy stuff, man. Stop.
And then know what else made me mad? Today they had the twin on there, Marcus Morrison.
Yeah, he was
You know,
capping today, bro.
boy, when I tell you big cap, that's what I'm saying. Narrative. How you gonna sit there
Yeah.
and say the Lakers got experience? Now check this out. If you take
You see
Luca
that?
and you take LeBron off that team, what experience they have in the playoffs themselves?
Other
Like
than Luke,
did they go
I
far?
said that earlier,
Yeah,
bro. You came in
that's
right
what I
on
said.
time.
That's what I said.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
you say take off
NBA.
Luca and LeBron.
I
And
said take
Luka,
off Luca and LeBron and what playoff experience they got. You reckon? They ain't win nothing. They can't even get past the first round. So it's just like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, man, you got to read through the foolishness. And then, LeBron needs a system. No, that's his system. He's refused to work on his game to play in a real coach system so he can have a winning record. But then we got to take that with a grain of salt and still push the narrative that because he's 40, he's doing what nobody else did in the league. So why is that? Why y'all ain't talking about why how y'all said everybody else body broke down that far? Jordan had to change his game as the Wizards. He wasn't a high flying Jordan as he was with the Bulls when he first started, or at the end of his career with the Bulls when he first started, but he still was giving you 20 points. But he had to get his knee drained every fucking game damn near. All Tyloo, everybody said who played with this man. So what makes this guy so much special that we got to keep pushing him in these fan spaces and the people that love the game the way they love it to the point where we don't just want to watch it. We really don't want to watch it. Like T. Price, you're doing a great job, right? And I want a solution. Take my hat off to you. Cover the college people, the people that don't get paid, even though they get the NIL deal right now. I think college always has something to prove because they're trying to make it. They're trying to prove that they deserve to be on that level. I got game too, but why would anybody want to be the face of the league when the only thing you're gonna talk about you got a 2-3 hour segment and the only thing y'all doing is switching the topic on who you think they first round exit or Western Conference. Then they say, nah. Kendrick Perkins say, no. Shannon Sharp, if he to go,
hey, this was
why
on
we
one
got
of my
Western
this is
Conference?
one of my avatars.
We got to go to the finals. So the next subject was, put the finals in the first round exit. That's 2 topics that y'all talking about that's really not involved and irrelevant to what's really going on to the league. Like y'all really killing Shea killed Alexander for what he's doing with a team that had all these picks and built their team the right way. You see what I'm saying? I just feel bad for those young players. Let these young players
Right.
shine. Move your old ass out the way and let everybody get recognition. Because David Stern, we knew about the Ben Carter, we knew about the Tracy McGrady, we knew about the Yao Ming, we knew about the Steve Francis, Coutinho Mobley, the Jalen Rose, the Travis Best. And I ain't going to the top echelon teams or people who led their team. I'm going to the supporting cast that really gave blood, sweat, and tears. Travis Best was one of the silent point guards in the league at that time. You know what I'm saying? From Georgia Tech. So why we not talk about the players in the days age like that and promoting the players in the days age like they was back then compared to just keep talking about this old bum ass nigga over and over and over and
Ja
over and
Morant,
over.
stop doing that, Ja. Why you doing that gun shit again? You just got warned for that shit, bro.
Man, I don't think nothing wrong with it to be honest with you.
I don't think so
And
either,
I'm
but
just
you know
being
how
real.
it is. You know they gonna find a
When
reason
that,
just try to get the nigga out of there.
but that's just the narrative that they pushing. They trying to make him the bad guy. Somebody got to
How
be the
come?
villain.
How come they fired his
Why?
coach the day before they played the Lakers, bro?
Yeah, because they trying to make it seem like it was all him. But look at the bad publicity he get from the
Hmm.
from the from the shit that he's doing, the antics that he's doing. But LeBron don't get the bad publicity for throwing players under the bus, trading people behind their backs without them knowing, backstabbing his own people. You know what I mean? What goes around comes around. I tell you, karma don't have no date when it's gonna come. And I'll be glad when that nigga retire and watch how that avalanche come. Watch how that volcano erupt. And
It's
people
gonna be
gonna
like
be all in
this.
their shit.
It's gonna be like
They're
this.
gonna have that dick lip. They're gonna have that dick lip, I'm telling you. There was so
Oh
many,
yeah, bro. I'm
it's
gonna
so
hit you
much
up this
thing.
weekend, bro. I got something I need
Oh,
to
it's
talk to
all
you
good.
about. Yeah, it's something good though. It's something good. It ain't nothing bad. Me, you know what I'm saying. I just want I just want a couple of advice on some things. You know what I'm saying. I know you'll give it to me better. I should be asking some people who I know in my circle, but they don't like to answer the phone. So I ain't got time to people that want to answer the phones and stuff. So I'd rather just talk to the homies that been holding me down. That's why.
If I
I
don't
got.
answer the phone, that means I'm kind of like busy because I work overnight and
I
I
know.
only mean I sleep at the half of the day,
I
the
get you. Hey,
4:15, 4:30. But you know, I do answer when I can. I'm always join your show when I'm
yeah,
gonna pop on this bitch. I could be having a lot of music. I be working that, and I don't be wanting to stay on the stream and shit. I
yeah, you
can't
do.
jump on, but not last night. I was off today, you know. So I seen you cooking. I was like, man, hold up. I ain't normally you send me the link, but I was like, I'm gonna jump on this bitch today because I really got a lot to talk about. And I do be listening to shit, but sometimes I almost have time for myself because I got my own personal shit going. But at the end of the day, you know, I don't be tripping off the dope. I be wanting to do content every day. Like I tell people, man, I just went through a nasty breakup for 12 years. I can't see my kids like I normally used to see them. And I've been in their life since they was born. So I'm trying to be a real father at this time and just
Right.
let them know like I'm still here, even though many of mine not together. I wish y'all the best. I don't even hate your mom. I still like feel for her and I love her to death. But that was my baby. You feel what I'm saying? And because not that she had kids, but she is a good woman. But people go through shit in life that other people don't understand. So if people need somebody to talk to, man, just hear them out. If you can help them, you can help them. If you can't, you can't. You have the answers, you have them. So I don't judge
Oh,
people no more like
whoa.
that. People go through shit in life where everybody needs somebody to talk to. You understand? So somebody, like I said, sometimes you might not understand that person because you never went through it before. But if you old enough to and you went through it, you experienced it from you going through it, somebody that's close to you going through it, and you can be some help for us advice wise. That's where I think our community lack at because we don't know how to uplift people when we down. We'll
Exactly.
keep them down. We'll
Like
throw
you
more
said,
Mm.
that's
dirt on them and bury them.
that's one
You
thing I
feel
used
what
to
I'm
tell my
saying? And I'm not
siblings
that
all
type
the
of
time.
and I'm
I
not
tell my
that type of person no more. So
it's hard for them to try to relate to me. I tell my siblings this all the time. How y'all can relate to me? Y'all can't relate to me. Y'all never been in my shoes or anything like that. So of course you gonna give me the ideal thing that y'all do in y'all mind, but y'all ain't never been through what I went through. That's why we don't never see eye to eye. My older sister, she knows what I went through because she understands. You know why? Because she actually had an ear and let me actually talk to her about the stuff that I went through in my life.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
and then
And
look
everybody,
what's in the media right now. Y'all all in the media. Everybody talking about it. In the shit
hmm
that you need to be talking about. Why this nigga still at a high level. even though he ain't scored 20 points in the last 16 games, but he's still a GOAT. But y'all sit there and kill Ja. Y'all sit there and don't forget. Y'all still sit there and push me. But a dude, like I said, proven that he was the MVP this year. Cleveland Cavaliers, they had like win streaks in the season, and they in the East, nobody them. You know what I mean? They not talking about when healthy, even though they're a young team. We lost Jimmy Butler, Boston by 21. But that's why I say next man up. That's why I love that. All people talk bad about Pat Riley all he won't. He won't get in there. You need to deliver. You the one ain't sure. And you the one took that bad 3-point in game 7 again. Make you do that. You dig what I'm saying? And you had you could have went to 3 finals in 4 years. Some of your decision making, the team, you coming out dressing like Prince with your hands in your mouth and your ears and all that, whether it was real or not. The in this new era, let's just get regular basketball fundamentals. I want to bring back legal power, back and forth as a hand checking, back 1 through 5 position and see how the NBA be in a better place. But at the end of the day, when you start looking in, we don't have no say so, but they want to consume it. But then you're not gonna listen to us anyway. And you say, "Have you ever played basketball? Played basketball? What's good?" And
Man, right?
y'all ain't like Gilbert Arenas. How he get a show to talk this and with that? But you ain't never win. Now you was scared. Brown was whooping your ass. And so I see why you bow down, nigga. That you. But where I'm from, nigga, we don't till we get a win. You bring guns and get suspended from the league. You're done now. All of a sudden, you the spokesman for that. But you had fucked up too. You feel us? But now all of a sudden, you just know X's and O's to the perm. Bitch, you was a fucking knucklehead. Bitch, put a gun in your hand and make you do that shit with crazy when y'all was gambling in the locker room and y'all brag out on each other. That's stupidity. But now,
Damn, there was gambling. Shit.
Yeah, they was gambling.
Yeah.
They brought guns to the locker room.
Hey, James, everybody,
That
James.
shit dangerous, bro. Professional setting or non-professional gambling
Your
is
mic breaking
thing.
up. They say your mic breaking up, James. Everybody can't hear you.
Oh, let me fix that right quick. Hold on.
Aries says she can't hear you because your mic was breaking up. Shout out to Aries. Salute Queen. Shout out to all the everybody that's in the chat, man.
And I'm a contributor on what you're saying there, James. Like it's and what they do is they don't play the game because, for example, like they somehow change the importance of winning because this guy is not a winner on the highest level. So somehow they trying to make winning not important. You know, somehow they don't play winning. So I keep saying the narrative that they're driven is actually hurting the league, is hurting ESPN credibility.
ESPN,
And
I'm gonna tell you when. I'm gonna tell you
but
when
it's
ESPN
ESPN all and
Y'all can hear me now?
After Stuart Scott died, ESPN credibility went down the hill after that. I remember back in the day, ESPN used to keep it real. They actually did. Whoever won the championship, they was talking about the team that actually won champion. Look at the teams that recently won championship. They talk about it for a day and a half unless it's LeBron. Am I right or wrong?
man, and I ain't even picking on LeBron or whatever, but can you imagine any player back in those days being accused of using steroid? Bro, that story there is breaking out, bro. Is every time you in front of a mic, you being asked that question. They asking you that every single time you come in front of a mic. Can you imagine that, bro? Like, man, that thing will break out. New York Post will be writing about that every week. There'll be some beat writer who's bringing out some kind of information. But it's crazy how something big like that in sport is kind of being like just shoved under the rug to talk about hypotheticals and what ifs. Like, is this a damn Marvel series or some shit? Like, Nola Boy, I know it was going crazy. It was getting fugazi, like call me petty. When they start shooting and celebrating after they're making shot, I'm like, what is this? when you hit a 3-pointer and you putting up sign, like, man, run back and play defense, bro. Like, when they
Facts.
start doing that, I was like, what is this? And then there was a period in the game when jump shooters kept falling down. That was the James Harden period where, like, all of a sudden 3-point shooters was falling to the ground. I was like, when did shooters start falling to the ground? Like, I hope they're not
Nah, they
teaching
killed Reggie
these.
Miller for kicking out his leg, but then y'all won't say
All of a sudden, everyone is falling
James
down after
Harden
a jump shot.
is better.
Like,
James Harden is better than D Wade. Stop it, man.
when you see
Come on,
D-Wade
bro.
doing with sweat and man doing with give everything on that court on both ends, bro. Like,
Well,
every
hold up. How
game,
we put a nigga who won't play defense over somebody that play both sides of the ball? That just don't make sense to
man.
me.
And one as the number one. Like, when Dwayne
Facts.
Wade, when Miami Heat expect Dwayne Wade to show up in the playoff, guess what? He showed up. Where was James Harden when Rockets needed it? Man, okay, come on now. Is that even a come on now. Dwayne Wade and James, come on. Just wait until the playoffs start and then they change their mind about that. Just wait. wait until the playoffs start. See how
You ever
far
seen
Clippers
Steph
make
Curry
it,
do
then they
this?
change their
I like
mind.
Steph. However, Steph did something. Steph is not magic, bro. Like the disrespect, and then this is the thing that cracks me up. They always want to say that the old school disrespect them. When look at today's players, look at the face of the NBA. Oh, Giannis to score 250. Why come you couldn't say it yourself? You've been ducking
Man,
Giannis for 4 years, my dude. And I
man,
ain't
just
talking
as
about the
how
All-Star game either. Last time you
just
played
as
with him
how
was
that's
King
crazy. Look
LeBron.
at the All-Star game. That's crazy.
Hey, I'm telling you, Conquer. When you go on TikTok, bro, when you hear them dudes be talking about it, you do. Shout out to the people out there that still, be holding these youngsters in order. But man, they
I
working
never
them.
see
They
I
a
never
hundred
watch
times worse on
Magic.
TikTok, bro. About LeBron, oh my, they'll call you every name in the book. I'm
Man,
telling you.
man. Yeah, bro. I'm staying off that. I never see Magic, but I could imagine Magic wowing the crowds, just like how Steph Curry would wow the crowd with his threes. I could see Magic wowing the crowd with his passing. I could see Magic coming to the East Coast and every single arena sell out because they want to see Magic. Like, I see that, bro. Like, it's
I never see this no more.
uh,
Real Lakers stuff. I'll never see this. I never see that. Only thing I can do is just go back in the archives and go back to the videos and all the Laker games that I got. Michigan, see well. Like
oh
I remember,
man.
that's
I
why I
see
love
where
college.
grown man, boy. See
Cedric
where a grown
Sabat,
man in college, boy. Damn.
MJ back in the day. Look at the short. We wear shorts. That's back in the '80s. That's late '90s. Look at it. This big game James. Look what they did to Robert Ory. Robert Ory called out LeBron James. Now he coming out saying that he's the best. He's the best player ever. Man, stop it. I
Yeah.
lost my respect for people like that, man.
Hey, I
Sold
watched
that
that post game. I don't know why.
sold
I
that for that
watched that.
bag.
I forget who they played, the Lakers, and for some reason I watched that post game when Robert Horry gave those comments,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't see him on after that. When he said it,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, he might probably get in trouble for that. When he
Yeah,
say
he got that phone call.
that's not Lakers basketball. LeBron James made a play in the end of the game when he passed it and he wasn't aggressive and he didn't play defense after the possession and Robert Horry call out say like that's not Lakers basketball. And after a week after I saw Derek Fisher replace him, I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
boy, you gotta watch what you say
Mm-hmm.
to stick around here, boy. You gotta sell a little of the
Shout out
dignity.
to
You
Mark
gotta
Jackson. We
swallow.
was on to something earlier.
Man.
A lot of people forget about how good Mark Jackson was, bro. Mark Jackson was one of the. He is one of the. He's one of he. If I man, that's why it's hard for me to rank players, man. I do it according to their generation. He's one of the great ones in his era. Mark Action Jackson. You know why he's not coaching right now? All because he said that he was going to pray for the owner of Golden State. He's a Christian, right?
Yeah,
That let you know
that was part of him, like getting that was part of the reason they're getting rid of him. Like,
Mm-hmm. That is the reason
man,
because he wasn't
the
gonna stand
reason.
for it.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Those are fast,
Jeez.
bro.
So he won't pray for. As a matter of fact, get out of here.
Yeah. He said, I'm just gonna pray for him. That's not good enough. I remember when Charles Barkley, look at Michael Finley.
That's
Look at
crazy. That's wrongful
Dino. You know who
termination,
that
bro.
white boy
Like
he's
the
dunking
fuck.
on right there? I even know the dude that he's dunking on right here. You know who that dude is right there? Cochran? That's Dino
Nah.
Raja. That's Dino Raja. Dino. The last dinosaur.
Dino Raja. I only know one Raja. I think I know a Raja who played for Mavericks, but that can't be the same dude.
Nick Van Exel.
Oh,
Damon Stoudemire.
Kobe, them
So
crazy eights, yo. What them shoes Kobe had tough for them crazy
yeah,
eights. Is that
yeah,
crazy eights?
that's when he was
Oh,
with. Yep, that's when he first got in the league, man. Cock, I got
yeah.
so much stuff in here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like Lakers and Shaq,
Man,
Kobe, Shaq.
You know Kobe love playing the game, bro. Like,
And there's another thing too. Look at all the great ones look at all the great dunkers. They have a dunk for compilations, man. Jay Reed, you don't have only thing you got compilation of is dunking on what's your best dunk that you had on the big man was Yusuf Nurkic,
yeah,
or it
I
was
tell
Jason Terry,
you.
or if it was Jason Terry. That dunk when you got Jason Terry, you know y'all fanboys like to drool over that, but man, all these dudes in the past, man, they had facials, man, on putting big men on a poster.
Yeah,
OM
contact dunk, bro. Contact dunk. Like,
Terry
that's when
Cummings. Look
there
at
was
Terry
seven
Cummings
footers
right
in the
there.
lane. They ain't 7 footers in the lane no more. I mean,
That's another player right here that don't get enough respect either. Terry Cummings. He
mm.
played in the 80s. He's a preacher man too. His son played in the
Power forward.
his son used to play for the Warriors back in the day. Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
played in the NBA. Terry Cummings.
It was his son.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
He played after he played in I think it was early 2000. I think it was TJ Cummings. That was his name. TJ Cummings. That was his son.
TJ.
Yeah, he used to play for the Warriors. Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Look at that white boy right there. Big country. Shaq couldn't. Hey, James would tell you this. Shaq even said it himself. He said he could not stop Big Country.
Yeah, that dude, he's a problem.
That white boy was he wasn't. I'm telling you, man, that boy. I remember him was at Oklahoma State. I was like, this is a big Brutus pecan dude right there, boy.
Yeah, he is a problem for real. Expansion team. Oh my God, damn.
Yeah. They asked the white recently about that. He was like, if I would have known then, if I known what he was gonna do then, I would have jumped. And I ain't even lying, man. Like
He would have jumped, man. He didn't have time to jump, bro. The jump was too quick. He ain't got to. He would have jumped. That's what a lot of
angle right here.
damn. Yeah, you ain't getting up fast enough for that,
right
bro. Like
Lamar Odom, he went to Missouri. He was a bucket too, man. What's that dude's name? I can't forget the guy's name. Oh my, what's his name? James. Oh my God.
I know his
Oh, Dooling. Dooling was his name. Dooling.
James.
Yeah, his last name was Dooling. That's his name. Dooling. Yeah, he was a beast, bro. Like he really was. A lot of people don't remember how Eddie Jones. Look at Latrell Sprewell.
Man, Warriors got rid of some young talent, man.
That's why I'm trying to tell the new. That's why we try to tell the new fans, like the Warriors, like, dude, Golden State was always excited.
They got rid of young talents a lot,
the
bro.
Old school Cavaliers, they was always exciting too, because you had Mark Price, you had Brad Doherty, you had Craig Elo, you had what's my boy's name? Hot Rod Williams. Yeah, Hot Rod. Then you had Gerald Wilkins.
That's why
you had Gerald Wilkins, which was Michael Jordan. Dominique Wilkins' little brother, Gerald Wilkins.
That's why I still question, like, why did the Warriors hold on to Steph and like not Chris Webber? Because at the time Chris Webber was a better talent than Steph, but they kind of. I mean, kudos for them, like, but like that was kind of strange.
With the Warriors, that's what they needed.
Man,
Hey, you got to ask
See
James
where
about that, about his opinion about that. Because I forgot Chris Webber got drafted by the Warriors, bro. I never
yeah.
understood why I didn't understand it at the time. Why y'all didn't keep Chris Webber? Hey, see, Webb was a beast, bro, for real. Then he ended up going to Sac and doing this thing, and then after Sac,
After Warriors, he went to Washington. Washington, he went to first, right? He did he did one how many yeah, he did a short span in Washington, right?
yeah, then he had a short span in Philadelphia too. Allen Iverson season when they went to that was after the fact though.
Right, right, right.
Chris Webber wasn't the same player after that.
No, no, no. When he was with Philly now. But his peak was in Sac and was correct me, boss, was Howard on that team with him in Washington?
It was
What
him. It was him and it was him and who else? It was him.
I think Juan Howard was with him. One of
Juwan
his
Howard. Yeah,
yeah, I
Juwan
think so.
Howard. Yeah, and then I think, man, I gotta go back, man. See, I gotta go back. See, hold on. I'm just gonna go. I go to the best thing it is, basketball reference.
Mm.
But
But yeah, I
otherwise,
think that they did one. I think he did one season. I think they even made the playoffs and play against the Bulls in a
yeah, they played
series.
against the Bulls, and the Bulls beat them. If I'm
Yeah,
not
there was still the Bullets, right? There was still the Washington Bullets there. That's crazy
mistaken.
work. I think there was still the Bullets, the Washington Bullets.
Okay, we're gonna go
That
to
might
Chris.
that might be that might probably be the last year they had that name too. When did they change that name?
Okay, we're gonna go to Chris Webber. I'm going to Chris Webber. He played 1994 to 1994 to 2008. He was drafted by the Warriors. He was a
Yeah.
rookie. He was a rookie of the year.
I think him and Don Nelson. Don Nelson was the coach that time. I don't think he was rocking with Don Nelson or something was up. Like yeah, I think the
Then he
word
ended up
was like
going to
him
the
and coach.
Bullets. And you know
Yeah.
who was on that? You know who was on his team with the Bullets? Mitchell Butler, Rex Chapman, Calvin Chaney, Kevin Duckworth, Tom Guliaga, Juwan Howard, Don McClain out of UCLA, Jim McAveen out of Marquette, George Mirasan,
Hmm.
Brian Oliver, Georgia Tech, Doug Overton, Scott Skiles, Larry
Scott
Stewart,
Skiles.
Anthony Tucker, Kenny Walker, and Chris Webber. I didn't
Oh yeah, that
understand. I need to
yeah,
ask
that's not
James
a nice.
too.
That's a
I'm
nice
like,
little
dude, I'm
team.
like, how the hell they went to Washington after? I don't even, man. That made me have to go back and now you got made me go back and study a little bit because I forgot because they went 21-61, and then the next season they went 39-43. You know who was on his team was Mitchell Butler, Calvin Chaney, Michael Curry, Liddell Eccles, Greg Grant, Jerron Howard, Tim Legler,
Who do it on ESPN
yeah,
today?
Cedric Lewis, Bob McCain, Jim McAvane, George Mirasan, Robert Pack out of USC. Anybody
Hmm.
know who Robert Pack is?
Robert Parker.
Robert Pack was a short guy, but he'll dunk on everybody. He was one of those short guys that would dunk on all the big dudes. Then it had Mike Pilevsky. It had Brent Price out of South Carolina, Mark Price out of Georgia Tech. He was in his ninth season at the time. Then they had
Hmm.
Kevin Pritchard, Bob Thornton, Rasheed Wallace was a rookie, Chris Webber, Jeff Webster, and Chris Whitney out of Clemson. Then let's go to the third season.
Rashid Wallace was a rookie, so they got a lottery pick.
Then they got
Wallace a lottery pick.
and then this the year they had Rod Strickland. Then they got Calvert Chaney, Matt Fish, Harvey Grant, Jerron Howard, Jaron Jackson, Senior,
Hmm.
Tim
Yeah,
Legler, George Mirasan, Tracy Murray.
still around. George Merson.
And that's another dude too. Give Tracy Murray 10 times to shoot a three ball. That's why I don't.
Okay, Tracy Murray. Hmm.
And then they got Rod Strickland out of DePaul. Ben Wallace was a rookie. Chris Webber, Chris Whitney, and Lorenzo Williams.
What year is that?
This is
They,
96,
they did
97.
Ben Wallace. Yeah, Ben Wallace 96. Oh yeah, that was his draft class. That was a nice draft class.
Mhm.
Kobe and yeah, Ray Allen, Marbury. That was a nice draft class. There. Steve Nash,
Mhm.
um, Sharif Abdul. Right? Was he was he in that class too? Yeah, I think so. That was a nice draft class.
Oh, we can go through
Yeah,
all the draft classes if you want to.
96
Let's
was a stock one though.
let's stop at. Let's see. Let me just look it up right quick.
I thought Chris Webber only did like 2 seasons. I know he spent that long in Washington. I know he honor his contract. There you go, bro. He, he
I
stayed in his
forgot.
contract.
I need to look up to see because that didn't make no sense. Like I forgot he did play for the Warriors, and then I know I saw him play for the. I'm
And he
like,
won
yeah,
Rookie of the Year too. So you got
after he
rid of
won
your
Rookie of
Rookie of
the
the
Year.
Year? What? Yeah, that had to be some inside thing. Some like yeah. But I'm keeping the player.
Okay, what you want to do? You want to go to the? All right, you want to go to the '80s, or you know what? We just gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go from the '80s, right?
You
We gonna
talking draft class? There.
no, we're gonna start from the
Oh,
'90s. Yeah, we're gonna go for the '80s. Yeah, we're gonna go with the '80s first. We're gonna start in 1980. The first pick in the draft was Joe Barry Carroll, who was a bucket. Number 2 was Daryl Griffith out of Louisville. 3 was Kevin McHale. Then was Kevin Ramsey. What's this? James Earl Ray, Mike O'Curran, Mike Gaminsky, Andrew Toney was a beast. Michael Brooks.
do they have the name the name of the team next to him?
Yeah, bro, Louisiana Lafayette.
Kevin McHale. Who Kevin McHale was he
He went to
Boston?
Minnesota.
Okay,
He
Minnesota.
was a
Huh.
Golden Gopher.
What was
Daryl
it?
Griffith.
Was it the
Daryl Griffith
Timberwolves
went
that
to
time?
Louisville. Joe Barry
Still?
Carroll went to Purdue.
Mm,
I'm just gonna say the name and the college, okay? Then we got
got you.
Michael Brooks, LaSalle, Ronnie Lester was Iowa, Kiki Vandeweghe, the
Ooh,
Dallas Mavericks. He went to California, Los Angeles. Then you have Ricky
bucket.
Brown, Golden State Warriors, Mississippi State. Then you have Wes Matthews, Washington Bullets. He went to Wisconsin. Reggie Johnson, San Antonio Spurs. He went to Tennessee. Chris Whitney, Kansas City Kings, North Carolina State. Then you had Larry
Kansas
Drew.
City Kings.
Yeah.
In the
This is the
80s, they were
80s.
called the
Now, it's
Kings. Huh.
1980 draft. That's when they was.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas. Huh.
Larry Drew, Missouri. Then they had Don Collins, Atlanta Hawks, Washington State. Then they had John Duran, Utah Jazz. He went to Georgetown. Bill Hansley, he went to Seattle Supersonics, and in college is Notre Dame. Monte Davis, Philadelphia 76ers, Tennessee State. Oh man, they got a long list of these mugs. Oh, then they had
Yeah,
James
first
Phillips.
30.
Yeah,
Lottery. They
yeah.
do go the lottery. The 30.
That's 1980. So we can hey, all you got to do is go to NBA.com and then and you just type in all the NBA drafts.
Yeah, that makes
And then
sense.
they got every NBA draft in history. Every single one.
What they got,
Like yesterday,
what they have as the best draft? If you type that in, like the best NBA draft,
uh,
what
they'll say the 84 draft. A lot of people
84?
think it's this new generation thing is they got the best draft class because you got LeBron, you got D Wade,
Yeah,
you got
every generation
Kawhi.
feel the 84 draft is who? Who? Oh, Jordan. Oh,
You don't know who the 84
uh,
draft is?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, Akeem. Yeah,
Okay,
that's yeah.
we gonna okay, we got it. We're gonna prove a point right here. 84 draft
84.
right here. It's the 84 draft. You know your boy again. This is
Yeah, I
the
had got a
84
phone
draft.
call. I ain't know. My bad.
Oh, you good? This is the 84 draft. That's why I think it's the best draft class. You have Akeem
Hmm.
Olajuwon out of Houston. He got drafted by Houston, University of Houston. Sam Bowie, Portland
Oh,
Trailblazers, Kentucky. Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, North Carolina. Sam Perkins, Dallas Mavericks, North
hmm.
Carolina. Charles Barkley,
Damn,
Philadelphia
North Carolina.
76ers.
Shit.
Charles Barkley, Philadelphia 76ers, Auburn. Mel Turpin, Washington Bullets, University of Kentucky. One of my favorite defenders, and then y'all need to reinstate him because he was proven not innocent and he went to prison for something he didn't do, was the great
Who that?
Alvin Robinson. out of Arkansas.
Oh,
And he got
I didn't
drafted
know
by
that.
the San
I
Antonio
didn't know.
Spurs. He's the best
He
on-ball
wrongfully
defender
accused.
I
I
ever
didn't know
seen
that.
in my life.
Man, when I'm on 2K, bro, his name is in 2K. Like, bro, he owns 2K with steals, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's how
can't
much
catch Alvin
this he was
Robinson,
in
man.
skills. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And I used to watch him. Let's continue on. Lancaster Gordon, Los Angeles Clippers, University of Louisville. Otis Thorpe, the great Otis Thorpe,
Mm.
Kansas City Kings. He went to school to Providence. He ended up playing with the Dream and won 2 championships. Leon
Kansas
Wood,
City
Philadelphia
still.
76ers.
84.
Cal State Fullerton. Kevin Willis, Atlanta Hawks, Michigan State. Tim McCormick, Cleveland Cavaliers, University of Michigan. Jay Humphreys, Phoenix Suns, Colorado. Michael Cage,
Mm.
Jerry Curl. Shout out to Michael Cage. Michael Cage, Los Angeles Clippers, San Diego State. Michael Cage was a rebounding machine. And he was strong like an ox. These are facts. Terrence Stansberry, Dallas Mavericks.
With the Jerry curl.
Yeah, with the Jerry Curl and Temple. John Stockton, Utah Jazz, Gonzaga. You want me to continue to go on? Jeff Turner, New Jersey Nets, Vanderbilt. Vern Fleming, another cold dude, Indiana Pacers, University of Georgia. Bernard Thompson, Portland Trailblazers, Fresno State. Tony Campbell, Detroit Pistons, Ohio State. Kenny Fields, Milwaukee Bucks, California, Los Angeles. Tom Sewell, Philadelphia 76ers, University of Lamar. Earl Jones, Los Angeles Lakers, District of Columbia. Michael Young, Boston Celtics, University of Houston. Devin Durant, Indiana Pacers, BYU. Victor Fleming, Portland Trailblazers, University of Xavier. Ron Anderson, Cleveland Cavaliers, Fresno State. Stuart Gray. I never see anybody naming here that. Oh yeah, Jerome Kersey was in this draft too. Portland Trailblazers, Universities of Longwood. Now let's go to the '84 draft. Let's go to the '96 draft. Allen Iverson, Georgetown. Philadelphia 76ers. Marcus Camby, Toronto Raptors, University of Massachusetts. Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Vancouver Grizzlies, University of California. Stephon Marbury, Milwaukee Bucks, Georgia Tech. Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth, Minnesota Timberwolves, University of Connecticut. I'm not done. Antoine Walker, Boston Celtics, University of Kentucky. The late, great Lorenzen Wright, Los Angeles Clippers, University of Memphis. He passed away. His wife set him up to get killed. That was messed up. But anyway, Kerry Killer, New Jersey Nets, University of Villanova. Samarkey Walker, Dallas Mavericks, University of Louisville. Eric Dampier, Indiana Pacers, Mississippi State. Then you had Todd Fuller, Golden State Warriors, North Carolina State. Vadal Potapenko, Cleveland Cavaliers, Wright State. Kobe Bryant, Charlotte Hornets, Lord Marion. Peja Stojakovic, he's from Greece. Steve Nash, Phoenix Suns, Santa Clara. Tony Delk, he was a beast too.
Man.
Charlotte Hornets.
Okay, this one nice. This one nice.
I'm not done. hey, I'm telling you, I'm not done. Jermaine O'Neal, Portland Trailblazers. He came out of high school. Walter McCarty, New York Knicks, Kentucky. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Mind you, he's one of the best centers in Cleveland history, and he played with Jay Reed.
Yeah.
I continue going. Dante Jones, New York Knicks, Mississippi State. Roy Rogers, the great Roy Rogers, Vancouver Grizzlies, Alabama. And then I can't pronounce this dude's name. Derek Fisher, Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, damn.
Little Rock. Yeah, I told you, him and Kobe came in there together.
Yeah, Fisher and Kobe coming together. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I never know that.
So close. Yep. That's why I'm just pulling back the archives here. And then we got Jerome Williams here. He went to Detroit Pistons. He went to Georgetown. Brian Evans, Orlando Magic, Indiana. Travis Knight, Chicago Bulls, University of Connecticut. Priest Lauderdale, Atlanta Hawks. He was from Greece. Ryan Miner, Philadelphia 76ers, Oklahoma. Moochie Norris, Milwaukee Bucks, West
Mm-hmm.
Florida. And then let me send looking down here for Jeff McGinnis, Denver Nuggets, University of North Carolina. I forgot he was in there too.
McGinnis.
Randy Livingston out of Houston Rockets, Louisiana State. Randy Livingston was a beast too.
Nah,
LSU, baby.
LSU,
He went to
I always
watched
represent the Duke.
him.
And Malik Rose, I forgot. Malik Rose was in this draft too. Shout out to Malik
Oh
Rose.
wow.
Charlotte Hornets, Drexel.
Nah, T-Press.
Jason
This one nice.
watched-
This
I
one
watched
nice.
This one too. I
And
forgot about
Randy
him.
Livingston.
Jason Sasser, Sacramento Kings, Texas Tech.
Nah, this one deep. This one deep.
That's why I'm trying to say
Man, yeah,
84,
it's
90.
96.
I'm gonna go to 03
Ooh.
draft just to show them
Uh,
some love, give them a little nugget. But they ain't better than 96 and 84 to me. It's not even close. LeBron James, of course, Darko Milicic, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Chris Kaman, Kirk Heinrich, TJ Ford, Michael Sweetney, Jarvis Hayes, Mikael Petrus, Nick Collison, Marcus Bank, Luke Ridnour out of Oregon, Troy Bell out of Boston College, Reese Gaines out of Louisville, Chris Bosh went to Georgia Tech, Melo went to Syracuse, Darko was from Serbia, Chris Kaman went to Central Michigan, TJ Ford went to Texas, Kurt Heinrich went to Kansas, Jarvis Hayes went to Georgia, Michael Sweetney went to Georgetown. Then you had Troy Bell. You had David West, who went to Xavier. Sasha
Right.
Pavlovic, Utah Jazz, and they're playing for you-know-who, Jay Reed. And Dante Jones, Duke. Boris Diaw, Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
Then they had Brian Cook out of University of Illinois.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
who else they
Lakers.
had? Oh, they had Josh Howard out of Wake Forest. They did have a good
Nice.
class.
Yeah,
I ain't
nice.
gonna lie. They did.
He
Jason Capono, Cleveland Cavaliers out of UCLA. And then Steve Blake out of Maryland. They had a good class. I can't hate on them. They did it. But then they had Mo Williams, Utah Jazz, Alabama. The same Mo Williams that played with LeBron James, right? And made it.
Mhm.
But at the same time, you know what I like? Hey James, let me. I gotta get this question out.
What's up?
You know, I gotta ask. Somebody gotta riddle me this, right? I don't understand it. That look at all they acting like. You know how they is, right? They dog Kevin. You know, people give Kevin Love more credit for playing with LeBron than Bosh played with LeBron. They dog Kevin. They dog Chris. I've been hearing these people like, why y'all dogging Chris? They just don't know. You have to. These players, look at what Chris Bosh was. Look at all these players they was before they joined with LeBron.
Mhm.
LeBron, they never played with somebody with their back to the basket. That's how I know he couldn't play with Shaq back in the day. He wasn't gonna feed Shaq. He needed that. He needed to drive in. He needed them driving lane. Hey, Cochran, check this out, Cochran. Look at Jay Reed first 2 seasons in the league, right? Where he did make the playoffs. And back when there was actually defense. And look at the next 20 years. When you couldn't
He did make the playoffs his first two years.
Hell nah. Melo made it his first
Oh, he
2
didn't.
seasons. No.
Huh.
These are facts. And he still won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that question. How did he win
back
Rookie
in
of
the
the
day.
Year?
James could tell you that.
Yeah, every time I hear about
Carmelo,
this
too.
this
Shout out to
that
Little
rookie
Carmelo
race,
from the All-Star
man.
game. Hey, James. I know you remember this, James. Everybody think I'm capping about this. I know you remember the times we used to sit there and argue with them dudes on Ticket Channel, and they was arguing me talking about Carmelo Anthony wasn't a Hall of Famer.
Oh
He
yeah,
is though.
yeah,
But
Hall of
I know
Famer.
he is now though. But remember back in the day, we used to argue with. I used to argue with them dudes like Carmelo's not. I'm like, dude, look at
I
this
guess you
whole.
were right, T Price. I guess
all
he was
clear.
right.
This is Cochran. This is what they get it confused, right? Especially especially the new generation, right? They act like that. They act like NBA is the only thing that gets you in the Hall of Fame. That is not. It's what you did in your high school career, and then you got some gold medals, which Melo got. He got 4 of them, 3 golds, and 1 what? Bronze. Guess who he got the bronze from?
Oh no.
playing with
And
Jay
that same
Reed.
thing. Yeah, those medals are held in high prestige. Those world medals, like
And that's why I didn't respect Stephen A. Smith what he said about Melo. He said, my only gripe against Melo, he don't have a championship. It should have been him in Miami instead of Chris Bosh. But Melo didn't want to do that though. Melo wanted to go on his own merit. As soon as he tried to do it on his own
Steven
merit,
Smith won't let that go, bro. He's still ain't letting that go. Man, let
no,
that go,
hold
bro.
on, hold on. I got it. But check this out though. Yeah, he ain't letting that go because that's what they wanted him to do. We seen the play. They killed Melo for not going to super teams. Am I right, James?
Yeah,
They
you're
Yeah,
killed
right.
he
That was a
did.
narrative. That was a narrative for
That
him
was
to
a
go.
narrative. They killed
Yeah,
Melo. They said
yeah,
he
they
was
hate when
slow.
they're wrong, man. They hate when they're
He ain't gonna
wrong.
win no ring. He wanted to get on his
Hmm.
own shield. As soon as he did that, what happened? Jay Reed ended up getting Iman Shumpert and
Yeah,
Melo
no, no.
blasted him behind
J.R.
that.
Smith.
Melo called that boy, and Melo said, "That's what we doing now." But nobody
Mm-hmm.
want to bring that to the forefront in the media. All the
Yeah.
backstabbing
No,
he
we
do to get
understand that.
players.
Yeah. No, we
And
understand that Melo
Melo,
feels
Melo straight check
undermined.
that boy
Yeah.
behind that shit. Like, see, I listen to this. I think Melo is a competitor. So
Mm-hmm.
people always say, "Go get your
It's
money, man.
obvious.
Get what you deserve." But when soon Melo turned that shit down and went and got his money from the Knicks, oh, Melo destroyed the Knicks because he could have did this way, did that way. How you gonna tell a person to do something if you wasn't never in that position? That's why some
Mm.
people, when I listen to them talk, brother, it's a lot of double standard going on. If I say everything you really basically deal with in life, really have a double-edged sword. But then when a person go about it and go with their heart, tell them to do, like, I'm going to stand on business. Y'all don't respect those type, but y'all to come on here and praise that 4 for 4 from Wendy's for cheating the system. Like, make it make sense. Either you want to,
Yeah,
y'all want people to do it the
exactly.
right way, but then when a nigga do it the right way, y'all kill him. Oh, he ain't win nothing. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. But soon a nigga cheat the system, now he the GOAT. Melo wanted that smoke. Melo been battling this nigga since Oakville or whatever whatever high
Yep.
school he went to. Melo got championships in high school too, and on the fucking collegiate level. Cause he didn't
Yep.
cheat the
So
system like Jay Reed to go get him a cheap ass NBA ring that people still don't respect you for because how you did it. Like when I tell y'all this, remember when KD first went to Golden State? They eliminated them too because of the person he was playing with. Oh, you can't be eligible for the MVP award. But two of the role player MVPs come off of super teams. So why y'all ain't tell him the same fucking shit? Like,
mm,
if he could win 2 MVPs playing with D Wade and Chris Bosh, why KD or Steph couldn't be eligible to be in the MVP conversation? So I never understood that about this era. Like y'all promote bullshit, but then y'all talking about it ain't real. It ain't real. But then y'all, if it ain't real, it ain't me. But then y'all won't come out here and promote the fake shit that go on. So either you're real or you're fake. You can't be fake and real because nigga ain't gonna respect you for
exactly,
that.
bro.
Kobe
Exactly,
ran from
James,
Shaq
because
for a reason, and that's why he
I'm
went
a
to 3 of them things and got 2 back to back. But y'all still shit on Kobe and try to take 3 of the rings he do have playing with Shaq. It wasn't like he wanted to go there. Jerry West was a damn good GM, and he saw what that nobody else ain't seeing Kobe. And look what Kobe did. So
And not
eventually,
only that,
Jerry West
James.
knows something.
And not only
mm,
that, James, this is what cracks me up out of everything though. Kobe's the only person I know get knocked for playing for Shaq, but they don't knock nobody else for playing with them. I don't get that stuff, but that let me know he was a real one. That what it
They
tells
praised
me.
D Wade for playing for Shaq and getting that '06
Yes,
final.
but they didn't want to
They
give it to Kobe. Man, stop it. This is like
y'all
double
praise the
standard.
role player for playing with Shaq, but y'all ain't win
Mm-hmm.
nothing. But Shaq was outdated. He old. He ain't have nothing
Mm-hmm.
left in the tank. See how the excuses they make it for their favorite player compared to a dude who
Mm-hmm.
ran from him and wanted to be the greatest. So,
Just like they
like I
do for
said, man,
Jokic. Just like they
hmm.
do for Jokic. They killed
man,
Russell
Jokic
Westbrook
can't win
last
without
night
Murray.
for missing that layup, but at the same time, ain't nobody killing Jokic. I don't hear the media killing that y'all kill Luka for being a bad defender, but y'all don't kill Jokic. Jokic's been getting his ass cooked down in the post.
Not just
Exactly.
that, but who missed those free throws? This shouldn't even wind up
Jokic,
being no layup. Jokic
Jokic.
missed. Jokic went one out of one. He ain't go 2 for 2, but they killed Russell for that. And I'm like, how hold
Hold
up,
on.
man?
Hey James, we gotta talk about this too. Go James Kingdom. I wish you could come around here.
No, he
This
ain't
ain't
coming.
stuff This is stuff
What?
that you can
Goat
screw in.
James Kingdom? What?
Yeah, he's a
Just
dude.
listen to the
Hey,
name, dog. You could tell that nigga a nutsack rider. I don't. Once you name
hey, I
yourself
just got a
after a
question
role
to
player,
ask.
I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah,
This
you
is
ain't
what you gotta
convincing that man
understand.
of nothing, bro.
The
This is
man
what he
ain't even
said,
got no
y'all.
fucking king. That nigga got a shack.
Hey, let me just
That
say this, y'all. This is just obvious facts, y'all. This don't make no sense, right? This is what I just heard this dude said this on somebody's platform. LeBron James got more game winners in 2018 than Kobe Bryant did in his whole career. I'm like, okay, so what? And he still suck. And he still suck.
He still
And
got a
he's
losing
still
record. So what
4-6.
you praising stats for? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. This
I don't
is
want to hear about no fucking. You hit those 2 game winners against Indiana, against Toronto, and we got your ass swept in the finals. You
that's
quit
what
in
I'm
the
talking
finals
about.
after you had 51 points, and you try to blame it on J.R. Smith when you should have put to take that shot anyway. So how
Oh
you gonna
man,
blame it
yeah,
on
there
J.R.
was
Smith
still
I thought
time.
he had the
when you
highest
got
IQ
Steph Curry on
since
you?
8th grade. He had that IQ
You,
since he was 8 years old, right?
Yeah, there
yeah,
was
He
but
enough
didn't
then
he
time
didn't have
for
no
you to.
timeout.
didn't he have Steph Curry on him on that last possession? So why you passing the ball? I bet you if Steph would have had your ass on him, he wouldn't have passed that bitch. He'd have hit that three in your fucking face or drove your ass to the basket. Like he gonna take that shot, what I'm saying, but they give him so many excuses, but he's still the GOAT. I never seen a GOAT always make the right basketball play by not wanting to fail. You not going to the free throw line. You want hold up. What the nigga is besides that little tip in Indiana, the nigga 2-20, whatever, 2-30, 2-31 in clutch moments. That nigga ain't hitting nothing.
He runs from the moments, man. He
He
runs from
runs
the
from that
moment.
smoke, man. When I
That
first
alone
heard him
let me
on that
know,
nigga
bro.
channel, and you know, that's why I say, man, when I find out you're a fanboy, I'm not coming to your channel.
Me
Because you don't
either.
criticize. You don't criticize your favorite player like you do everybody else. You don't fault your favorite player for not getting them dudes engaged and keeping them dudes in line like a real superstar supposed to. And back in our era, role players never got the blame. It was always the
Those are
superstars.
facts. It was
So
always the
Yeah.
why the hell we
superstar.
keep blaming the role players in this weak ass era when your superstar's supposed to come through in the clutch anyway?
Message.
Why you passing the fucking ball anyway when you supposed to be that nigga to take the shot? Oh,
Hey,
I forgot
But
Concrete,
you
this
hit
one
wait,
I'm
you.
gonna wear tomorrow,
but
Concrete. This one I'm gonna wear
wait. He
tomorrow.
gets credit,
I got this in the closet right now.
but he
I'm
makes
gonna
them. He
wear this
got
one and the other one.
game winners. Oh damn, that's dope right there. That was a uniform.
That's the
Man,
mini.
I
That's
don't
the
worry
mini.
about no
The
damn winners.
Minneapolis
Nigga, you
Lake.
still losing.
That's the
That nigga,
Minneapolis.
how many finals he lost? Anthony Davis over there, look what he doing without Kyrie when he playing. That dude carrying the team. You ain't want to get the keys to the man. You talking about when Anthony Davis come, I'm gonna give him the keys to the jet. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give him number 23. But you
he never
everything you
did that.
said you was
But
gonna do,
but
you went against the grain against that
yeah,
man.
the
That
energy
man a
still in
fucking snake,
keeping
man.
though. The energy still in keeping because when you pass the ball for Mario Chalmers and he get the game winner, you get the credit for passing. You ain't make the shot. Why you get credit for just passing the ball? You get the most credit. Like Mario Chalmers should be the one getting the credit because it's about the game winner. So the argument keep falling.
But
They keep
again,
falling humpy dumpy arguments. They keep providing that it's falling off and cracking, and then they got to come with new propagandas every week. The 90s, we done with the 90s. That didn't last long. Jordan don't have a left. That didn't. I mean, they keep coming with these like, come on. It's like
I remember they
a
say Jordan
man.
ain't had no good jump shot, but go watch
mhm.
the USA game when he was coming out of college and they played against Magic Johnson. Man, Jordan was killing them niggas, man.
8
The,
games, and
the
it's
role player
it's not
can't
not
do
a
no
one
shit
and
like
done.
that. And
It
they
Jordan
wasn't
won
a
that
one
layup,
and
game.
done.
layup packages is crazy. Look at
It
Jordan
wasn't
layup
a one and
packages,
done.
bro.
Yeah, it
But
was
Layup
Jordan
eight
didn't
packages
eight
won
is
that
games.
crazy.
game though against Magic now, against
Hmm
real NBA players. So
Yeah,
I'm saying the
Magic
dude shows you what he working with.
before he got in the league, bro.
The
That's
boy
when Bob
showed
Knight
you.
say. That's when Bob Knight tell Isaiah Thomas, bro, like, yeah, this dude better like you better watch out for this dude. Isaiah Thomas he took it lightly, but like, yeah, that's just to prove like, yeah, Jordan was already that, bro. Like, you dude averaged 28 as a rookie, ready to
One
take
hmm
on
thing
a
I noticed
franchise.
about a killer,
And when Jordan
nigga
failed,
ain't
he
gotta
got
talk for
blemished.
him. His game gonna do the talking. You ain't gotta pump him up
Hmm
to be something he not because he gonna show you what he is. And I never seen that about like in this era. Like, even though Carmelo took the route he took, you can't tell me the role player got more in his bag than Carmelo. Carmelo got back to the basket. He could shoot free throws. He could shoot the trifecta. He could take over a game when need be. He was an alpha of his team, just like the role player. But just because he didn't win, cheap to get reigns. I don't think, to me, bro, the way I can't say his name. The way the role player play, you can't tell me without a stack deck he'll have a fucking ring. That dude be just like everybody else. Good player, put up great numbers, but ain't never won shit. Like a John Stockton, a Reggie Miller, or the list goes on, a Charles Barkley.
He just, to me, James, this is one thing, Stephen A., you be putting your foot in your mouth so many times. You killed Wilt Chamberlain because he only won 2 times compared to Bill Russell won 11. Bill Russell had the better team. Look at the roster. He had Hall of Famers from top to bottom. So
it's team, right? It's team. But when you talk about LeBron, his team. You don't have help. So how the team is relevant now, but it's not when you talk about other players.
It's getting so bad now, James. Check this out, right? We already seen it coming, right? They shit on Kobe just to lift Duncan up, and they didn't even have to do that. Like I said before, these 2 players that's on my screen right now, name 2 players in LeBron era and KD, all of them, that's better than these 2 guys right here. I'll wait. They got the accolades, not only offense and defensive accolades. I'll wait.
In the same conference too, bro.
In the same conference. And mind you, Duncan did, and they did it with the same team.
Mm-hmm.
And Duncan won in every era. That's true. But one thing that never got Duncan over that hump, he ain't never repeated. Those are facts. Kobe repeated. Man,
Stephen A. Smith is a rooster, bro. He jump on the fence in the morning and he cackle out the loudest. And whichever side he jump on the ground, that's the side on he on that day. That's Stephen A. Smith, bro.
Look at this. Look at Fro Kobe at the time. Garden MJ. We'll never see no stuff like this, man. We'll never see nothing like that ever again. Look at Steph. Look at young Steph talking to Cole. Listen, I bet you about to miss
really.
Hey, I remember this conversation like it was nothing. He looked at Kobe, was like, I bet you about to miss these 2 free throws. Kobe looked at him like, you really think so?
Bro, like Kobe face said it out, bro. Like, bro.
But even Kobe seen it. See, that's one thing about Kobe though. He's seen this shit a mile away. He said the same thing about James Harden. Oh man, that is not gonna help you win no championship.
He said Steph Curry gonna be a star one day. He said
he's seen Steph coming.
Great
ones know when great ones have it, bro.
I never heard that story. I never heard.
Kobe never said nothing. I'm telling you, Kobe got a story about Stephen Curry. He told the people, man, this dude was on his way. It's all about respect factor. Hey, James, you remember when he first came to LA, right? And everybody was saying to me on the panel? Oh man, you might as well fuck LeBron. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck LeBron. And whatever he has ruined the Los Angeles Lakers. And y'all media, y'all want to gloss everything. He has been an epic failure since he's been in Los Angeles. I don't give a care. I'm hearing these narratives. How many narratives we need? I heard it before. He got the 2 top 5 players on the team. I heard that with Anthony Davis. But guess what? Anthony Davis played more defense than him, but they still had LeBron James ranked ahead of AD. They had AD as a 12th plus player in the league in the start of the season. And this man played both sides of the basketball. Man, stop it.
They ain't cherish defense no more. Or only when they want to.
Say, right, that what makes me mad about this new era too. You praise one side of the ball, but then when the dude that come out anchor the defense, lead in every statistical category besides one, he still gets shitted on. You know how that make a teammate feel, bro? That's probably why nobody don't want to go play with him. That's why nobody probably ain't never want to go to Cleveland.
Bro, like this no more, James. Look at Steph. Look at Clay and Kobe dapping it up. We'll never see shit like this no more, man. When Kobe died, man, everything else died too, bro.
Yeah, the integrity of the game. Because Kobe held the standard. Kobe was the last of the standard.
Man,
It's
Kobe
like,
was gonna be a big brother, bro. Yeah, Kobe was gonna play
Yeah.
the big brother role, bro. He was, man. We would have
Shout out
seen
to
some
Kwame Brown,
straight
though.
kicks coming
They
in,
like to
man.
sit on Kwame Brown, but Kwame Brown be on these niggas. Shout out to Kwame Brown. I'm a Georgia brother just like you is, man. So, you know, hey, I get it. I be quiet as a church mouse, don't bother nobody. And I'm telling you, I ain't. James would tell you this, Cochran. James, when the last time you see me do a stream every single day of the week? It's been a long time, have I? It's been long since I very first started. I come on every day this week. Every day. I ain't never used to do this before until I very first started. But I'm still going to continue to push these young pups out, though. Look at this young talent that's coming in college basketball. And I said it yesterday. I read all the McDonald's All-American girls and boys. The NBA going to have to make a choice sooner or later. Are you still going to hold on to Jay Reed? Because you talking about he can still play for another 4 or 5 years? With all these young cats that's coming in the league, these young boys that's coming in the basketball this year in college basketball, they're one and done. Just like the Cooper Flags, just like Dylan. Shout out to Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey. The list goes on, and that boy Derek McQueen from Maryland, another bad freshman, 7-footer, could play back to the basket. Again, we seeing all these players that's playing back to the basket. Then what they gonna do to them when they in the league? You gonna make them jump shooters? Come on, man. People, y'all gotta stop this, man. I guarantee you, Jay, we've been saying this a long time ago. I guarantee they're gonna change the rules once this man is retired to make it seem like his record is untouchable. But I don't care if nobody say he's still going to have to give Kareem back his basketball, though. Get Kareem back his basketball, bro. But you don't deserve that shit. Get Kareem back his fucking basketball, nigga. Yeah, I said it. And fuck whoever you and everybody else you rolled on, because you full of shit. You ruined the team that I said that I called out years ago. What you was going to do to Los Angeles Lakers. Conquering, it's a shame. James even know this. I have not did a Laker game since I've been on my own channel, bro. By myself. I have not did a Laker game. Because this dude right here ruined everything that the Lakers stood up for. What was that year, James? Well, half of the team majority of everybody on the team was clutch clients. Was that I'm trying to remember what year that was. But everybody on the whole team was clutch clients and actually real Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, half of them was.
Man.
Half of them was on this team.
Was that 2021?
I know it's something recently. Hey, but shout out to Ray John.
I think that was the season before they got rid of KCP. I think.
Yeah, because you got to think about KCP.
Because KCP was the
bubble.
Yeah, I think.
But then after the bubble, KCP wasn't there no more, I don't think. Because you remember, look at all the trades that's been going on. Look at Zach LaVine and what's his name? Oh boy, everybody. Look, they traded clutch clients for clutch clients. They don't raid Cam Reddish. He's a clutch client. They raid his ass.
Yeah, that's why I understand. I understand the people on this side of like, yeah. So how it's kind of hard to believe that they don't know anything about that trade, though.
P's and Q's, Juju. I hope your mama and daddy's on their P's and Q's. Cause you know Juju signed with Clutch.
I've seen some.
Yeah,
I've seen some players come back and gripe with them with money stuff and thing. Yeah, so yeah, that's not bad advice. Make sure you're on your P's and Q's. There are a few players who actually took them to court. Like,
If I know this too, bro, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. See, back in our time, when people had retired from the game, they would love to go down there and become coaches, be on the sideline helping them, be a part of the bench. That's in any sport. Now these dudes just rather commentate about the game. And you wonder why they talk about it the way, because these dudes, even though everybody had weaknesses, they A lot of these dudes like Kenny played his role with Houston, 2-time champion. You know what I mean? A lot of people like Barkley did his thing, went to the
Hey
final.
James, I know you remember this guy right here. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's a
Who that
darn
is?
shame this guy right here cannot get no playing time in the league.
But who that is?
That's the dude the dude that used to play for the Jazz was getting all the minutes when they was hurt, and then they want to play the Azubuike.
Oh, all right. Like, you know, the players of the old days don't almost want to go down there and try to help these dudes, because like LeBron said, the role player, I learned that since 8. I know how to switch plays and understood sides of the game. Man, stop it, bro. Because if that's the case, you would have won the first one. Why you got swept? You couldn't win the game. You lost 1-9-11, and it was 1-3-9-11. You lost all 4 games. You couldn't win a 1-point game. Your average went down from 25 plus to 22 in the finals. Normally, superstars' average go up. They add to their bag. You was the same person. Why would I want to come be a part of a coaching staff when you think you know more than the game? When you like you invented the game or something? It just don't make sense to me. And I respect them dudes. Keep calling their bitch ass out. Keep killing them in the league and not giving them no fight.
This year right here, I was pissed off about. Because this year right here, that was that COVID year, right? They would have won the chip that year, bro. Their team was loaded, dog. There was no NCAA tournament that year, bro. It was
Oh, dang.
No, you see the dude in the background, right? You see him. He's in the league. And then, oh boy, I'm telling you, man, this Kansas team, right? And honestly, hey, James could tell you this too, because we are actually college basketball fans, right? Kansas should be up there with the most titles in NCAA basketball history, but they failed a lot though too. The Morris twins failed a lot, bro. Got big and cocky, got their ass.
Ignorance over arrogance over confidence.
Bro. They only got 4, and they only got 4. You know how many I've seen in my lifetime? 88, Danny Manning and the Miracles. 2008. Kansas Jayhawks, I think they won it in what 2022. The last year Mike Krzyzewski was coaching. That was the year they won a title. And they ain't talking about Kansas. None of that summer, because you know all they talked about was the exit of Coach K. They didn't want to give my boys they just do.
Oh man.
Here and this is legendary stuff too. Check this out, Conqueror. Guess who was number 2 that year in the country behind Kansas?
Duke?
It was Baylor. Baylor was right there. So Kansas and Baylor was, and guess who else was in there? Obi Toppin, Dayton Flyers. They was number 6 or number 5 at the time in the country at that time. Remember?
Obi Toppin Curry?
I'm talking about Obi Toppin, yeah. Obi Toppin. He went to Dayton. That Dayton Flyers was off the chain. But everybody knew that year it was Kansas' year to lose, bro. Kansas, they had that team was loaded, bro. I was so upset they didn't have a NCAA tournament that year.
Is that Michael Porter?
We had that year? You know what we had that year? Everything was canceled. You know one thing we did have that year? The bubble.
Yeah. Did they play college? Did they do the college? Or you say it didn't? Is that Michael Porter Jr.?
No, it ain't Michael Porter. Hell no. Michael Porter never went to no Kansas, man. Stop that, man. That's Jalen. That's Jalen in the back. What's his name? He played for the Brooklyn Nets now. He was a freshman that year. And old boy right there, the black dude, that's Lightfoot. That's Rich Lightfoot. And old boy right there that's standing by Lightfoot. He hit that big shot against North Carolina in the chin. Matter of fact, he should have won the most outstanding player that game. They gave it to Ochai Agbaji. It actually should have went to the big man because he's the one that held it down. He had like 20-some points that game. Lady hit the biggest shot for Kansas. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. It's politics and everything, bro. That's all we saying. Politics will never be. Y'all remember him?
Who they play in that final? Man, what happened to Jackson, bro?
He went to Kansas too. You know how it is, man. Hey.
The Suns, man.
And my boy Frank Mason should have been in the league too. Look at my boy Devontae Graham. No relation to my family Grahams, though. I'm related to Grahams too. Devontae Graham. He can't even see the NBA court.
That's crazy work. Huh.
That's how you know there's politics and everything, bro. Shout
Yeah,
out to
that's how it
Rutherford.
is, man.
Shout out to my boy Rutherford from Kansas City. And look at Ben McLemore. Is he in the league anymore? No.
Man.
This is the year they went to the Final Four and they lost. That's when Villanova. I swear up and down, the Villanova they had the madness in them balls because Jalen Brunson and them, they missed nothing.
See the magnets in them balls.
I'm telling you, hey, the whole team. I watched that game like it was yesterday, bro. I just watched it earlier today. Everybody and their mama the dudes was coming out the bitch hitting that but net threes. I'm like, what is going on here? And my OG always tell me all the time, man, they have madness in the balls, cuz.
Man.
Hey, you remember Jay Reed hit them 3-pointers? You remember he hit all them 8 threes and all that? But this is people fail to realize one thing. Kobe Bryant had the record for most 3-pointers. He tied with who? James know this too. He held the record for the most 3-pointers with Danye Marshall with 12.
Most 3-pointers for what? Most 3-pointers for what?
In a game. Kobe Bryant had it for a long time. Those are facts.
Oh, okay.
Go look at how many look at the highest 3-pointers Kobe made in his career. You'll see it. It was 12. Kobe
How much?
had it.
12?
Yeah, Kobe hit 12.
Damn, what game was that?
Man, you
Damn,
got
Kobe.
you got to go back in the archive, do your due diligence, bro. I'm telling you, all you got to do is type in YouTube Kobe 12 3-pointers in the game, and it'll show you the game that he hit them 12 threes. It's just easy like that, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, you know what's crazy about this right here, y'all? I'm giving y'all some history here. The last time the NCAA tournament had 4 number 1 seeds was this last year in 2008. It was Kansas. No, it was Memphis was the number 1 overall. Guess who was Memphis' best player, Conquering? Derrick Rose.
Oh, wow.
They was undefeated. D
Rose.
Kansas,
yeah, it's one of my favorite players all time.
No, Kansas was the 4th number 1. Then it was UCLA. Then North Carolina, because Kansas played North Carolina. They blew North Carolina out. Because a lot of people remember Boyd Williams went back to North Carolina where he first started from. Look at all them teams Boyd Williams had back in the day. He had Paul Pierce. He had Ray LaFrance. He had some dudes, and he never won a championship. As soon as he go to North Carolina, he wins a championship. The year after. Yeah, bro. I'm serious, bro. Yeah, but that's the last time in NCAA basketball history where all 4 number 1 seeds made it to the tournament. And guess where the tournament that's going to be this year at? In San Antonio, Texas. And guess how many number 1 seeds they are? 4.
4.
It
when is it? When is it?
This
weekend,
bro. The Final Four. The women's Final Four is tomorrow, bro. The men's is Saturday. I'm doing it, bro.
Friday, Saturday. Let's go.
I ain't going to be able to do the second game, though. Because I got to get up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be able to do the men's tournament for real. I ain't going to be able to do the women's championship game because, you know.
It's in the morning?
Huh?
It's in the morning?
The women's championship come on 12 o'clock in the West Coast.
Right.
I work still. I still have an hour left while I'm off. Yeah, I going in early on Saturday morning because there's some things I got to take care of at the job that I know it ain't gonna be taken care of because I ain't been there since Monday.
Got you. You're the big man.
Nah, I ain't the big man there. I just know people is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot of finger pointing and a lot of snitching. I can't stand a dude that want to snitch on somebody, a woman want to snitch on somebody, and blame everybody else for problems that stuff they supposed to be doing. You know, it's like that in every work environment. That's why I can't stand a kiss ass. I never kissed up to my whole family. I never kissed up to my parents, bro. I didn't kiss up to my relatives. None of that stuff. Like, what for? I didn't tell on my cousins. I ain't tell on my friends. But everybody always want to say what Terrence did. Terrence did this. Terrence did that. You know what my friends used to tell me, Conqueror? You don't go to my parents and say anything. So why the fuck you did it to me then? That don't make any sense what you're saying to me. And that's why we don't
Man,
speak to this day. I don't forget. I'm like Antoine Fisher. You live, but you don't forget.
got you. Man, I ain't working to build up no man
I remember this Kansas
system or
team right here.
network, bro.
Chris Collinson, my boy Jeff Boucher. I remember Boucher. I remember this Kansas
Man,
team. Final
big
four.
ass jersey, bro, looking like boat sails, bro. Them t-shirts, man.
And just like they did my boy here, I think he stayed in college. I think he should have stayed one more year. He ended up going to the NBA. He got drafted by his hometown Chicago team. Now my boy is not even in the league no more.
Who's that?
Oh, I'm not gonna mention it. I ain't gonna mention. I know his name, but I'm just saying though, man. Politics plays a major part in everything, man. Hey, Cochran. For you to understand what I'm saying, have you ever watched that movie yet, Killer Season yet on YouTube?
Man, nah, bro.
This is what I
ain't
want you to
watched that
do.
yet, man.
Watch Killer Season tonight. Make sure your little girl's in bed. You can watch it for free on YouTube. It's still for free to this day. KILL Killer Season by Cameron. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You think you're going to the NFL? Man, I'm going to the NFL, man. They pick niggas for that. Nah, man. I got talent.
That's a cool line right there, boy.
And that's what they do,
Boy.
bro. They pick niggas for that, bro. But it's just what it is. I remember Andrew Wiggins. I remember Wiggins was at Kansas.
Did he won with
No.
with Kansas?
Hell no. Skeely McCauley. Skeely McCauley. He came into college when he was 16. This dude right here on the screen, he's from overseas. Wow. He came into college when he was only 16, bro.
Oh, 16. Okay, they coming ready. He probably going. Yeah, he do that shit coming up. He went to
Elijah
one of them small.
Williams, another great Kansas guard. Kansas has some dogs. Look at Joel Embiid. They go Embiid right there. I remember when Embiid was at Kansas. They screwed him over, suspended him, couldn't let him play with the team for a while. And of course, the best Jayhawks of them all, Super Mario Chalmers, and Brandon Rush.
There you go.
And shout out to the Rush, man.
Mario Chalmers.
Shout out to Brandon Rush, man. Because the best brother, y'all ain't never saw the oldest one. The oldest one was the best one out of all of them to me. He just didn't have that opportunity. You know, Kareem Rush used to play for the Lakers. Kareem Rush went to Missouri.
Yeah.
His oldest brother played with Baron Davis at UCLA.
That's dope. This Lakers Warriors game is about to start. T-Price, I'm gonna pay attention to this.
That's another family documentary you need to watch. Watch the Rush Brothers family documentary, bro. It's gonna blow you up, bro. It's gonna blow your mind. Right there in the Midwest. Cause you right there by Missouri. You got Kansas, then Missouri. Cause you in Colorado, right? You got Kansas and Missouri right next door. So you right, yeah. What? Look at the Rush's documentary. It'll blow your mind, bro.
That's one of them.
Yeah, that's Brandon Rush. That's the second oldest. That's the youngest. Brandon is the youngest. It's Jerron, Kareem, and Brandon. Remember Brandon Rush used to play for your Warriors.
Yeah. I know you got Kareem Rush.
Injuries, man, slowed my boy down. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to them though. They probably like, who the fuck is this? They know my brother, and then I'd be like, dude, I've been knowing y'all forever too. Y'all just never look at me like, oh, that's T-Price, bro. No, I'm just saying, just talking for nothing. That's how a lot of people is when they feel like who I was. Oh my gosh, you his brother? Like, nah, I'm not his brother. I've been trying to tell you for years I was his brother. Like, I'm gonna lie who my brother is, man. You know how people is, man. When you ain't never seen you around. This is the shot right here that sent it to overtime right here. This is the shot that sent it to overtime right there.
Man, that ain't look like it going.
And you know what's crazy though? Douglas Roberts missed 2 free throws. If they would have made their free throws, they had an undefeated season. But guess what? Didn't happen. he opened the door for Kansas. I'm telling you, bro, go watch the games, bro. Hey, all
I
you gotta
make
do
a
is go to
free choice,
Kansas,
man.
go Kansas versus you can look it up on YouTube. All the games is for free. Go to YouTube and put Kansas versus Memphis national championship game. And then after you do that, I want you to go to Candace Parker. March Madness, Candace Parker. Candace Parker went crazy. You notice when we did our teams earlier, I did not mention that one thing about Candace Parker. I knew she was a doll of my boys. I mean, you forgot Candace Parker. I'm the type that when somebody drafted somebody, I just don't get, but there's other great players I could use instead of Candace Parker. Candace Parker should have been in my thing, but I just didn't pick her because I know Ron Town was gonna pick. I was like, Ron Town I gotta go to somebody else now. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out, hey, I know she broke a lot of people's souls. She brought a lot of people's spirits when she came out the closet.
I know that. Hey man, well, preference is preference, man.
She used to date Sheldon, the landlord Williams, that went to the University of Duke. The landlord. He sure did.
Hey, T-Price, I'm about to tune into this Warriors Lakers game, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I'm about to get up here anyway, man.
I know they're saying you're a cup of tea, but tomorrow I'm gonna be on tomorrow for sure, bro.
Oh yeah, I'll be on in the morning, and then tomorrow also it's gonna be the women's Final Four, so I'm gonna be doing the first game because I'll go back to work tomorrow. I'm watching the Lakers right now too, so you might as well stay on, man. I'm just gonna be here for another 15, 16 minutes. It's an 8-3 game.
Right. Yeah. I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you.
He's on fire.
I got a 12-12 game.
Look at Larry Brown. Danny Manning. I go way back, Jayhawk. Andrew Wiggins again. There go Marcus Morris. Keith Langford.
I'll be back for a minute.
My boy Keith Langford. He just retired. Keith Langford. I just don't understand a team that doesn't play defense is automatically gonna go to the finals. I just ain't never heard no stupid ass shit like this in my life. How could a team that's not known for defense and all of a sudden they're gonna turn it up a notch? Man, stop it. That's the crazy shit that I go through, bro. Tayshawn Taylor. Super Mario Chalmers.
Man, I needed to make some tea for my lady. I clean forgot, bro.
You already know you don't make
this
that
look like it might be a good game, bro.
I just hope the Warriors cherry pick him. Give him a chance. Austin Reeves for 3. It's no good. Brickalock Records. It's Jimmy Butler. He got the mismatch.
Hey, Warriors giving wide open.
Django. Why you gave the ball up?
Jimmy Butler, man.
Hayes is not an all-world defender. He's not no Anthony Davis, bro. Fade away.
Look at Draymond Green. Draymond Green think every backdoor pass is there, bro. Like, talk about IQ,
thing I understand about him too, by Draymond too. He's all world when he play against everybody else. When he play against the Lakers, he don't play good, bro.
Yeah. I know. I'm not getting nothing from Draymond in this game. I ain't getting nothing from him. That's another wide open tree. Warriors, they giving warm up tree. Is it practice? I think they're still practicing because these trees are wide open.
And Draymond just threw the ball away.
Look at Jimmy with the emo hairstyle, man. This man got silver here, bro. Kung Fu Master, Silver Fox. And Warriors go shoot trees. That's all we do. Shoot.
Is right here below.
Oh!
I got in my closet right here.
And one.
Is?
Moody just posterized, Austin Reeves. That's an and one. Ooh!
I'm about to see it right now. I think I am. Steph dribbling. They're dribbling all around. Moses Moody for three. No good. Steph with the offensive rebound. Moses Moody going to get. Oh!
Oh, I'm ahead of
Oh!
you. Oh, I'm ahead of you.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah,
Oh
he.
my God! You ain't gonna get
What
the offensive
the
rebound,
challenge?
Jay
I
Reed.
can.
Just stop it. Just stop it. Austin
What's
Reeves.
up?
Let me see. They're gonna challenge that. Oh, he too late, bro. You can't just come at the last second. Ain't no way. It's amazing how Jay Reed helped Austin Reeves up, but he never helped out the other teammates that he had in his career. What they challenge him to play. Man, these are
Well, you
facts,
chat,
bro.
man, take your poster, bro. Take your poster. They
Man,
challenge you.
I guarantee they'll overturn it. Just
Oh,
because
yeah,
the Lakers
we in
at home.
LA. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
When the Lakers at home, they get
yeah.
all the calls, bro. They ain't never gave
God
this shit to Kobe,
damn.
bro. This is shit that we be talking about, bro. Hey, but you know who jersey this is on the screen, though?
Nah,
I give, I
Kansas
give, I give,
34.
I give you a guess. He played for the Boston Celtics.
Oh, the truth?
Yes, Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Only because it's number 34, I say that.
Yeah, Pierce went to KU.
Oh, he took that number with him. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he
Paul
stayed 3
Pierce.
years.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him, Devin
That's
Johnson.
dope.
You want to know who the dude was? Look at it was 2020. He was consensus All-American. And Adoka Azubuike. And both of these dudes can't get no playing time in the league. How you All-American and can't get no playing time in the league? Back in the
But
day,
you
you
know,
could
it's
get that. It's politics.
it's crazy. I thought that's how they used to do the draft, like they take
Look at
these things
Joel
into
Embiid.
consideration.
Joel Embiid and Andrew Wiggins.
Oh,
Look at him.
damn. Hey, young Joel, boy. Joel,
Yeah.
bro. Man, who was his barber? Get your line up, Joel.
Shout out to Mario
Yeah,
Chalmers.
after that big shot. Yeah, after that big shot, I mean, come on now.
There go the old Paul Pierce Adidas one right there.
Oh,
I like
that's
the Nike
dope.
one
That's
better.
dope. Yeah, that is dope.
I like
Dang.
the Nike one better though. Adidas becoming some nice stuff. Remy Martin
That
when they won
that's
the championship that year. This last year they won the chip.
that one before looked dope, but it doesn't look like really like a game shirt. But
2008, the last time a
that was
number
the
one.
last time. Man, T
That's
Price, you want
no,
some?
it ain't the last time. That's the last time that 4 number one seeds made it to
Oh,
the final four. Was 2008 when the year Kansas won it. And you
and
see,
your Kansas won. That was the
yeah,
last
you
time your
see.
Kansas won overall. That's what I'm trying to find
No,
out.
they just won one
Oh,
recently. If you heard what I said, they just won one
no.
recently. They won one. Okay, you got to think about it. UConn had won it the last 2 years, right? They won
Oh
back to
wow.
back, right? And guess who
Oh
won it
wow.
before UConn?
Oh, it was Kansas.
It was
Did not
Kansas.
know that. Hmm.
I'm telling you, bro. I got this college basketball memory in my brain,
Oh,
bro.
there you go, man. You got. All right.
So, hey, but anyway, you see the guy that's hugging Arthur 00. He's on the coaching staff right now.
Fuck. In Kansas.
Yeah, he's on the coaching staff right now for University of
That's
Kansas.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
And Russell Robinson, number 3, guess where he from? I got a million ways to making grip, cause
Man, you
I'm
get the
from
fuck out
New
of it, bro. They
York.
overturned the call. That's bullshit, bro. Man,
I
of
told you they was
course.
gonna overturn the call. Cause Austin Reeves,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
waiting on him. He was waiting on. I see it now. He was. But no, I don't think so, man. He leaned to the side, but
Man,
they're gonna give the Lakers everything anyway because they're at home. They always do that shit.
dang.
So I'm not surprised. And they got a 5-point lead. You know what, man? I'm doing a stream. Man, fuck the Lakers, man. Hey, I'm out of here, bro. I forgot what I was doing, man. I got turned away from this game, bro.
All right,
No, I
bro.
ain't.
Do your thing.
I'm just fucking around, bro. I'm just fucking around.
It's cool. Cause I see Leezy just got out too.
Oh, Lisa just got
It's
on.
been a while. Like, yeah.
I'm about to go mess with
But that's
Lisa, man.
crazy, man. They be
Manufactured. It's manufactured. It's manufactured. All right, bro. We would like, share, subscribe. I'll be with y'all early in the morning. Early in the morning, I can cook you breakfast. breakfast, baby. Get you ready for work. I ain't getting myself ready for work. But I'll holler at y'all later. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.